What's happening, girl? You're alright? Hello, everyone. Oh my god, hang on. Why is my face cam that dark? Let me configure my video real quick. Right, we actually got over it. Camera control. What do we want? We want the white balance. Change that. Oh no, I don't want to do that. That's horrible. Change that. Back to that. We'll turn the brightness up a bit. There we go. Now I actually look like a human. Apply. Okay. Okay. Done. Right, boys. You'll notice something a little bit different today. Reason being, apparently, streaming in vertical. God, I just dried my hair and now it's all over the place. Apparently, playing in vertical is where it's at. Apparently, it does ridiculously crazy things for like trying to push it out to people. So we're going to try it today. It is just going to be a test day. We're going to do a bunch of normal racing today and see how it goes. Let me move this over here. Bosh. This over here. Bosh. I've moved like max HUD and stuff around so you can still see all of like the important information on the screen, if that makes sense. I don't know if you can do both at the same time. I'm quite computer illiterate, unfortunately, so I don't know all of the ins and outs of everything, I'm afraid. But it's just a learning experience, kind of like how last night we was learning with the whole Red Bull straight rhythm thing. Today we're just going to be learning when it comes to vertical gameplay. So it's going to be just normal races today. We'll probably do some 4-lappers, some 5-lappers. We'll see how it goes. What we're going to do is just go through a handful of tracks, and it should be Gucci. So the track that we're playing first of all is Hydra Hill, which is a track that was released about 2 days ago, I think. Very, very new one. Unfortunately, there's only room for 20 people on this track on the start gate. So we've got the server set to 20 right now. So it's just on a first come, first serve basis. And we'll see how it goes. People saying it looks good. Oh, thank you, boys. I do appreciate it. It took me like a whole 20 minutes or so just to get it actually looking okay. I don't like, so my face cam, it's in like a very wide resolution. I don't know how to change it to make it a bit more condensed, because I was worried that I would take up too much, if that makes sense. I didn't know. But yeah, the track is free Forest. The track is free for anybody. And then I thought I'd just put that there again just so I can keep track to see if it does indeed change anything. I think usually we sat around the... Thank you very much, Mr. Circle, for the $1 donation. We've got new sounds as well, by the way, boys. If anybody wants to hear new sounds, then yeah, you can use the new sounds. We've got it for everything. We've got it for subscribing, we've got it for members, we've got it for donations. It's all different now, so... W Dono song. The only thing I'm not sure how it stands is I think YouTube has like, isn't it like you can use something like 7 seconds worth of music before it gets copyrighted. That Dono sound is 6 seconds long, so it should be okay. We'll see how it goes, but yeah, it should be good fun. Have to drag and drop and manually zoom the camera in Streamlabs. Yeah, so in Streamlabs, for example, I can't. So let me just do an example. If let's say, let's put max out. If I wanted to cut off if I wanted to make this bit smaller, then I can't really do it. If I drag it about, it makes the whole thing smaller or zooms in like this, so I'm really, really small. There's no way of actually like cropping it as such, if that makes sense. So I've just got it how it is like this for now, and we'll rock it. We'll change some things in the future. Thank you very much, Smartiswood. I hate how catchy that is. I keep singing it all the time. How many people are in? Let's have a look. Oh, you can't see that too well. We've got 14 people in the lobby so far, if you was looking to join. Yeah, I'll have to look into all of the ins and outs and how to go and change it and crop it as such. But for now, I feel like it does an okay job. I feel like it fits a purpose. Reckon that'll get annoying on races? I don't mind it, to be fair. I feel like it's a bit of a bop, it's a bit of a vibe. Yeah, I think so. I believe this should appear on shorts for people. I believe. I don't know if that's set in stone. We'll see. I was planning on maybe doing it like a dual stream with you. Thank you very much for subscribing. I was planning on doing it as like a dual stream on YouTube and TikTok at the same time. But last time I'd done that, it went all a bit ratey because my internet was struggling a little bit to try and do both at the same time. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Again, all testing the waters today, boys. This is purely for learning purposes. So the first track we're running right here is Hydra Hill. I don't have a next track after this lined up. I'll be completely honest with you. We're just going to wing it. How much is MX Bikes? It kind of varies country to country. I think it's around about like the $35-ish mark, if you can then convert it to wherever you are. Yeah, around $35, which some people feel like is quite a lot. Which I find odd, because then people also go and buy like Legends or Monster Energy Supercross for 60 or whatever it is, and then you have to pay for all the DLC on that, where a lot of the DLC on this game is completely free, so you haven't got to do anything at all. Get up and over this. I mean, if this is something that people like really, really dislike, then we can always change it about. If you hold Alt while resizing it, let me try that real quick. Let's see if that works. Alt. You are right, sir. Look at that. What a smart man you are. Thank you very... There you go. I'll keep it like this for now. But yeah, thank you very much. That gives me a lot more options in the future to adjust things around. I appreciate you. What do you think about buying keys? I don't know, usually. The games like this, I think, is a bit of it's a bad thing, because the only reason them keys there in the first place is because you get people that claim to be from companies saying, hey, can we have 5 keys so our employees can test it out? And all they're doing is getting the keys to resell them on. So sometimes it's a bit weird, but I mean, for games that have been out for a really long time or games from massive companies, I've got no issue with like websites like CD Keys or G2A, etc. Probably not the best track to use a Supercross suspension on, is it? But it's fine. We'll rock it. We're rocking and rolling. I wonder if you can triple from that inside, because that could be quite huge. And then drop all the way down to the outside here, and then just yeet back up to the top. I ride in real life very irregularly. So the answer is yes, but just not very much. Only a couple of times a year. Hello, Tang. You alright, buddy? Welcome back as always, sir. Hope you're Gucci. Yo, yeet. Tarsner. And Tarsner. Oh, God, that's a bit too much. Bit too much. Oh, she's back. Ooh. The road I've got on right now is set to 0.2, so I don't know how this track roughs up. I've not done any races on it before. I've just done the handful of laps for the video. Yesterday or today? It might be today. I have no idea. Probably today. And yeah, well, I mean, we'll see how it goes. Give people a couple of laps in here just to get nice and toasty, get nice and warm, and then we'll do probably like 2 races or so before we end up moving on to the next one. Straight Rhythm was yesterday. If ever we do Straight Rhythm stuff, it will be its own dedicated race, because I just don't think it works well to kind of hop in and out. Kind of barking right now. Apparently I haven't had a lap count yet, which is kind of concerning. I'm not sure where I've been going off track that badly. Step up. I don't actually know where the... Oh no, I do know where the finish line is. Never mind. Ignore me. I'm being a goober. Oh, checked up too much. Step. Get it. Yes. And then a step back down. Oh, went too far. Way too far. Oh, that's fine. On to the left, and then a cheeky little yeet. Oh, there you go. That one counted. Nice. Nice. No GP today? No. So we've got there's about a month break, I think it is, before the next MXGP round. I guess they've I don't know what the real life GP schedule is like anymore, to be honest, but I'm guessing they're kind of doing the same thing. And I imagine they're also using this downtime now to get a lot of the AMA tracks ready and start working on the AMA tracks as well. So yeah, should we've got a while. But on the plus side, because I'm moving over this weekend, so I start Friday and I'll probably be done maybe like Monday, Tuesday-ish time, getting everything sorted. It means that I won't miss any MotoGP rounds because there's a break anyway, but I will unfortunately miss Friday's Supercross race. But it is what it is. It'll be okay. Let's have a look what we got. We're just waiting on Dr. Gio to sink in here. He'll be the last one in here, the Hunter Lawrence fanboy himself. We'll see how it goes. I'm very good, thank you, Tang. I am good indeed. IRL, I've got 2 bikes. I have a 2008, I think it is, Yami 125. And then I've also got a 2020, it's either 20 or 21. It's the first year that the, what do you call it, like the mapping app was a thing on the 250s. Yamaha as well, 254 stroke. I can't even remember which one it was. Kind of got it around COVID time, actually, so it's probably a 2020. But yeah, I ride very irregularly. Oh! Bit hard to flat track your way through there. I'm sorry, Alfie. I feel like that was probably my fault. Oh, we both survived. It's okay. I'll just have a little cheeky little look back. Yeah. Tarsner. I also feel like third person looks a lot better when you do vertical videos, but for the sake of people watching the stream, we should still be alright. But I don't play Six Siege, so I know Warden is someone from Siege, but I don't watch it, so I generally can't like relate to the bants, I guess. Pedro. How hard is it to play MX bikes as a beginner? Played MX 03 games, so it sounds like the games you played in the past have all been arcadey type of games. So for you, I do believe the bikes would be quite difficult to learn. If you'd played a game like MX Simulator prior to this, which is another, obviously, simulator, clues in the name, game, then you should probably find it easy. But you'll probably find it quite hard for the first few 100 hours, and after that, you'll get a bit of a flow going, and it should be okay. I'm just trying it today, Fino. Again, I apologise, boys, if some of you aren't big fans of this. I just want to see what the numbers look like and what the numbers mean. Going back to the Black Ops days, the numbers. The numbers, Mason. What do they mean? Apparently, it's good for exposure, and it puts the feed out there a lot more, because when you do normal feeds, or normal streams, it very rarely goes to anybody outside of your subscribers. Apparently, this spreads it out to more people, so we're just seeing. I wasn't planning on streaming today anyway, so I'm just using this as a little bit of an experiment tonight to see how it goes. So yeah, we've got it in a little bit of different ratio. I'm hoping it's not too small on the PC, but it should be good on phone as well. Like, it should look fine if you're on your mobile. And then we've got a bunch of new donation sounds and stuff to pop off as well. So hopefully it's not too shabby. And we'll see how she goes. Right, revs are up. Gates all up. That was a very quick gate drop. Oh, shouldn't be... actually, we got far inside here. I didn't plan that. I am going to drift wide so I can... Oh, no, it's not a step up. I'm an idiot. Oh, I was in there. Didn't even see him. Yeah, the reason that I was going inside there, or drifting out wide, was because I thought there was a little double straight out of the corner, but there is not. Oh, she's sliding. She's sliding. Step down. I heard someone on the brakes behind me. I just need to remember to check up a little bit on all of these jumps, because the 450, she's got a lot of power behind her. She's got some beans. She's very fast. Around to the right, little step down again. Around the outside. Eminem called. He wants the trailer park girls back. I love that bit. I wish more tracks had, I guess, features where you kind of ride around and under and inside the environment. I wanted to have a lot more of that on, God, what's even the name of it now? You remember my Pitomania track? I wanted to have more of that, but I was struggling a lot of time with the collisions. A lot of time I just end up removing the collisions so you could ride where you wanted to ride, when it kind of opened the door for cheating a little bit, which we don't like. We don't like that at all. So this is set up to be a 4-lapper. The finish line is there, which is just after the start straight, so it ends up actually being 5 laps around the track. It's a very fun track. I didn't realise just how short the track was whilst I was playing it the first time round. It wasn't until I've... Oh, come on again now, that you see how quick the laps are. They're kind of like around the 1 minute mark, which is pretty nutty for an outdoors track. I think it's just the track's really, really quick. I think that double triple's got to be so much... double single's got to be so much slower than just tripling the whole thing. I'll go back to tripling it after this. Sometimes, because the track's quite samey in different parts, where it's just up, down, up, down, up, down, I forget what's coming out of each corner. So maybe I'll scrub one jump too hard, send one a little bit too hard. It's hard fully knowing where you're at all times. Can we do it? Yeah, we'll do another race on this track, don't worry. So if you was sinking in or you didn't have a chance to get in, we'll do another one around here. My general rule of thumb is to do 2 per track for that, just for that reason, really. But if it's a track that maybe we don't play all the time, that's maybe people aren't enjoying too much, that's really the only time we'd do the 1 race. I think they're going second place here, number 247. I don't know if that's Tobes or if it's someone else. Well, I can only see the first 3 letters there. Seems to be a bit of a bark around here. He was second in the lap times for warm-up. He's only 5 seconds behind me right now. He's barking at the virtual dirt course. No password on the servers today. Only reason being is I just didn't want something extra on the screen, because I'm struggling trying to cram it all in as it is. I'll do 1 more race on this track, and then I'll do a little... I'll take some suggestions, see what tracks you boys want to play after this. Obviously, the more people we can get in the server, the merrier. So if we do some, I guess, more outdoors tracks that you can get maybe like 30, 35, 40 people in, I think that would be very, very epic. Very epic gamer moment. Let me try inside. Oh, I didn't think I was going to brake properly. I don't know if I like that. You don't get much of a good slingshot up the hill. Alfie, pick a side, please. Hey, I beg. Alfie wants all of the track. Left, right, up, down. I'm going to go over the front of him, though, to try and hug this inside as tight as I can. Nice. I'm noticing a big increase recently, I don't know if anybody else has noticed it as well, of people using the Yamaha. Just a general observation. Lots and lots of Yamahas. Oh, yeet. Oh, see, now I scrubbed that one a bit too hard and came up short. Step down. Go outside again, just carry as much speed as possible. It's starting to get a little bit choppy. Again, it's only on 0.2 erode. Doesn't seem to be deteriorating too quickly. Oh, yeet. State flow. Oh, I wonder why you would suggest that track, JP. I wonder why. I'll be honest, I guess I kind of lied in the email to you. I haven't tried it yet. I haven't got it downloaded yet. I am sorry. On the bright side, though, last night I did make a new MXB mods account after all the hacking happened. So I guess in 2 days' time I can go about uploading my Arena Cross track that I've had sat on my PC for like a month now and just haven't bothered doing anything with. So if you guys are enjoying the Arena Cross tracks, then you'll have a new one coming fairly shortly. How many Farm 14s and Walnut suggestions? I mean, we can do. I mean, I usually steer away from them for like elimination races, for example, but for just casual lobbies like this, we can do it. Maybe it'll keep people... Hush, hush, I'm going to land on him. Oh! That was close. That would have been my fault as well. I crossed right over. He held his line. He was doing the right thing. Yeah, just keep people satisfied, I guess. So then I want to go inside here, because this isn't the split anymore. This is just a normal triple out the corner. And we can scrub this bad boy. So yeah, I mean, take your votes, actually. So we're going to do another race on here regardless. Oh, I couldn't make the inside. I jumped a bit deep. We're going to do another one around here regardless, just to let some other people have a chance. But then after that, I'm more than happy to do something like Walnut or Farm. It's been a hot minute since I've done a race around tracks like that. I think we did... Yeah, we did Farm, didn't we, on that stream where I'd done easy tracks but higher road. I believe that is what happened. Pedro. Freestone? Oh, which one? There's lots of different iterations of Freestone in the game. Go on. Guess we're going over here. Onto the flat track, which isn't necessarily flat. It's got a big old berm all the way around the outside. The American mind cannot comprehend me turning to the right on a track like this. Americans could never. Oh! Hold on to everybody! Oh, okay, sick. It's alright, I'll do it for the Americans as well. We'll go left. We'll go the correct way. This isn't going to end well. Trying to see if I can just get away with pinned 5th gear. Doesn't seem too bad. Oh god, I can't do it this time. Bad entrance. Oh, don't go over. Nugget Boy's new track could be entertaining. I've not downloaded it yet, unfortunately. Although I read the description on mods and it did say that he had it kind of set up for elimination races just based on where the finish line is. And I love the fact that I kind of end up influencing how people build their tracks now. I just find it so funny. Right, let me slap it back into practice so we can get a couple of other people in that might have been in for that race. I'll give them a couple of minutes to join up and then we'll get race number 2 going. I'm good, thank you, Matthew. I hope you're good too. Welcome, welcome. It's very rough, is it? Oh, okay. Okay. Noted. I don't have any of the TFC tracks on my PC at the moment, I'm afraid, so I'd have to go through and re-download everything again. Pedro. Yeah. Darsner. Embrace change, boys. Embrace change. I'm sure you can enjoy one vertical stream just as a test to see how it goes. I can promise you there's a 99.9 recurring % chance that this is not the new norm. We're just testing the waters today. We're seeing how she goes. Yeah. Nugget cooked on his track. Good to hear. Good to hear. I mean, I'm glad that... I don't know if Nugget had any intention of making tracks prior to tutorials or anything that I've done, but just seeing that he put my name in the description of the first one made me a very happy man. So big W's to him. And he's always in here all the time, always rocking the Axel Hodges gear. I think that's the reason he sticks in my memory the most, because it's actually a gear set that I've got downloaded. What county? West Yorkshire. Is that correct? Does that count? I believe that's a county, isn't it? But yes, you are a weirdo, Jams. I know you're trying to see how close you are. Gonna turn up at my door with them grippers out, them horrible grippers of yours. Be prepared to gain a smooth 300 subs in a couple of hours. Well, numbers-wise, it looks the same as always right now, to be fair. Unless my stream stuff's broken right now, but we had Mr. Circle and Smarty's Dono pop up earlier. I'm wondering, do I have... Hang on. I believe I do have it on, so subs and stuff should pop up. Let me just double check. What if I reload? Reload that, that's fine. Mute alerts, no, turn on. That's that. Filter. Ah, hang on. Let me turn subscriptions on. Tip, yes. Gift, yes. Save. Right. Subs might pop up now. Apparently, no, I want it on. There you go. No, maybe it was on. I don't know. I've just refreshed things anyway, just in case. Right, we've got 20 people in again, and everybody's in already. Okay, everyone really wants to. Everyone really wants to race today. Let's go race 2. Oh, go to the gate. Pedro. Oh, well, I couldn't ask for a much worse gate now, could I? I had the best one last race, and now I've got the worst one. Let's go through the old TikTok and Instagram stuff as well. Whereabouts? I'm not from Yorkshire, but I'm moving house soon. Moving in with my girlfriend. Finally learned how to do elevation on tracks. I mean, fair play, because I don't know if you're still using Photoshop for it or for using like Clever or anything like that, but I never had a good time trying to do elevation in Photoshop. Ning 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 ning. Right, revs are up again. Any tips for someone who got the game yesterday? Patience. Genuinely, I know it sounds very cliche. Patience is your best friend on this game. You want to try and learn things as slowly as possible. Just try and be slow. Don't try and go 100 miles an hour all the time. And yeah, if you take your time with everything, it'll be a lot more enjoyable experience. If you just focus on getting around the track smoothly and consistently at first, then you can slowly just work on getting better and better. There's a bunch of different tips videos out there on YouTube. I think trying to get settings that you're comfortable with is usually the biggest issue for most people, first of all. But once you've got that in place, it's just a case of putting in the hours, putting in the time, and grinding away at it. Oh, why did I go inside again? Keep doing this. I don't want to. I don't mean to. Oh yeah, I kind of just saw someone down there. I imagine very big consequences if you go over these berms. Like, really big consequences. You're just going to be rolling down the hill forever. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Bum, I went a little bit tight there. A little bit of a squeaky bum time. Yeah, I mean, how's everyone's week been so far? How's everyone's Monday? Her girlfriend sounded like she had a terrible day at work today. Just all of the technology decided not to work. Oh, that's a bad place to crash. I have had a day of nothing but pure procrastination. I literally woke up at a almost normal human time for once at about 9 AM. And thought, you know what, nice productive day today. We're going to get some stuff recorded for the TikTok. Going to get stuff recorded for the Instagram. Going to get a video done. Have I done any of that? Have I? Hell. I have done nothing today. I sat there and played a bunch of Call of Duty Ranked. And now we've hopped on for the live stream. So, yeah, a bit of an L gamer moment from me, I'm afraid. But I hope your days have been okay. Oh, careful. Oh my god. I don't know if you heard that on the YouTube playback, but that little crash sound when you end up hitting a particularly big bump. Maybe I should have reset the track. Probably should have reset the track. Little scrub. If I jump over to the right, I should open this corner up for myself a bit more. Then down to the left. A little bit choppy on that downhill. It makes the bike not want to turn too well. Oh. Bike's switching. Favourite COD of all time? None of the recent ones, unfortunately. I do think COD's gone a bit downhill in its days. I really enjoyed the original Modern Warfare 3. I think that's the one I probably played the most. But I mean, any of the old ones. You know, COD 4, COD 5, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3. Black Ops 1 I really enjoyed. Black Ops 2 I really enjoyed. I actually really enjoyed Ghosts, although I know not a lot of people did. But then for me, after Black Ops 2-ish, it kind of started all going downhill for me. I really enjoyed zombies on Black Ops 3, but I rarely played the multiplayer at all. And then I've kind of only just started getting back into COD again recently. I usually buy the game, do all the camo challenges, and then just don't touch it again for the rest of the year, but I'm kind of on the ranked grind at the moment, so just trying to work on getting better at that. Oh my goodness. Went on a... was it... I feel, well, I went on an 8-win streak throughout yesterday and today. So yeah, in the last 10 matches, won 9 and lost 1, so lots of SR being gained. Please don't rejoin the track in a straight line, please join it smoothly. Oh god. Wish me luck! Oh, it's fine, we're alive! Now, the only bad thing about playing in vertical for me right now, like as a personal thing, is you see where the timing is at the top left. As I'm exiting corners, the time, everyone's times kind of cover my screen of where I'm going, so I might have to make that a little bit smaller. Flat corners like this, it's not too bad, but if you're coming out of a corner and you're then going to go up a hill, a little bit on the sketchy side. Arsener. Oh, he's on a 250 as well. I was wondering how I was going faster in a straight line, but that makes sense. He crashed. I don't know if he crashed into the back of me or if he just tried going too fast. But I'll take it. Up into the lead, you'll love to see it, with 1.5 laps remaining. Not a bad take from the Jan. What's Jan yapping? D1 Yapper, World at War, best card. No, that's actually a really good take. Really good take indeed. I enjoyed World at War. There's just something a bit more gritty about it, wasn't there? Just a bit more real. I remember, because I don't know how old I would have been when World at War came out, but I remember playing zombies for the first time on Nocturne Totem and genuinely being scared. And I remember my screen brightness was like really, really low, or I didn't have the gamma set correctly or something, because I could barely see anything, and then I just see like these glowing eyes coming towards me, and I was actually pooing myself. Like, it was so scary. But then now I love zombies. I hate it on the newer games, to be fair. Really hate it on the newer games. I find it so boring. I really just want some good round-based action back. But yeah, the next game's a tryout game, isn't it? So we'll see. We'll see what happens zombies-wise. Hopefully it's good fun. I'll cross my fingers and my toes. Cross everything as hard as I can. Not a big campaign guy. I don't play too many of the Call of Duty campaigns, I'll be completely honest. Not something I follow too much. Oh, where's Dr. Geo going to land? It's fine. I got quite lucky so far with people coming up short on jumps. I'm just managing to just sneak my way around the outside of them. Wife and I started dating when Black Ops 2 came out. That's fair play. I respect that. Do you know what? So, I mean, backstory with my relationship is when I started talking to Mayan, and we was talking about like games that we play and interests and stuff, the first thing that came up out of all things between the pair of us was Minecraft, believe it or not. And then the first time we actually spoke to each other, it wasn't over the phone or anything like that. We literally hopped in a PlayStation party and chat and just sat there in Minecraft Creative and just started talking to each other. This track is called Hydra Hill. It's on MXB Mods. It is a fairly newer one. What did we decide what track we want next, by the way? Well, actually, what I'm going to do before I stop this, I want to make this a little bit smaller. So can I do this at like 80%? I don't think that's readable, annoyingly, if it's at 80. Oh, no, it's 60. 80? I don't think it's too readable. It probably goes a bit blurry, but it'll just give me a little bit more room to work with. I'll be able to see a little bit better. Minecraft Riz. Yeah, you're not wrong. I've not got it downloaded, though, JB. I've not got it downloaded. Let me... hang on, I've got tabs open here that I really, really don't need. Let me load MXB mods real quick. MXB mods. Go to tracks. Let me see how long it will take to download. If it's a very quick process, then we can certainly do that. State flow. Oh, it's very dark decal wise. I wonder how this will look. Let me it's a media file link. Media file takes a while sometimes. Apparently I've got it downloaded. Hang on, it popped up saying, you know, when it's got a little 1 next to it. Let's let me see. I've got it. State. I mean, I've not got it in my game if I do. Let me do this real quick then. Let's go downloads. Oh, I have got it. JB _stateflow 1. Is it meant to have the underscore, or do I need to remove it? And is it all on the Deddy server list is the other question. Let's try it. Let's give it a go. Right. Let me see. Server's going to go down. I mean, I can load the game again because that's in my game now. Connection, events, state. It's not up on the server list yet, JB. You've led me down a path I cannot recover from. I hope you are happy with yourself. I can't do anything with server versions, I'm afraid. I just sit here and see if it's on the server list, and if it's not, then that is what it is. You know what? I know Russ was trolling me a little bit right now, but I am going to put it on Walnut. And I don't know why, because I usually wouldn't do this, but... Because maybe it's the fact that I don't usually do this that makes me want to do it. Let's try it. Oh, hang on, no, wait. Do we know how many spaces there are on Walnut? Is there like 24? I feel like Fat Muppet is a 24er. He likes having 24 spaces for people. Max clients 24, save, start. Right, we'll try this again. A bit of Walnut. Falcon versus Rusper, 1v1. 1v1 on Walnut. Well, this isn't looking good. Why is this taking so long? There we go. Let me in. Oh, thank God. As long as I get into my own server, that's all I care about. That's all we care about. Imagine it filling up straight away. Pedro. I don't actually know the rest of the words, which kind of sucks. Donate to support. Nah, don't be saying things like that, Macintosh. I always feel like it's because when I do donate-a-thons and stuff like that, I feel like if you can't do it yourself, then you shouldn't ask other people to, you know? I was wondering, is MX Bikes on PS5? It is not. It's a PC-only game, which is unfortunate for everybody. Because I would like it to be on console, so then we get a bit more traffic towards us. Why do people disappear and reappear when I do races? Oh yeah, so if you're having issues, then come into, what setting is it under? Here, go to the miscellaneous tab, and at the top right, it's your bandwidth. So the higher this is, the further away you'll see people from. Then you also have to bear in mind that if you can see people across the entirety of the course, then it will lag your PC a bit more because you're having to load in more people all the time. So just bear that in mind. It can cause bad FPS sometimes, so I keep mine on high rather than very high, so I can see people from a distance, but I don't need to see them if they're all the way on the complete other end of the track.
Oh, say less!
Oh, say less! Thank you very much, Robin. 4 months in a row. We start filming gym vids? Probably not. The only reason I say that is because majority of the time I'll be going with my girlfriend, and I don't need to see you boys drooling over Bunda all the time. Second one, I just feel really awkward recording stuff like that in public. I know when I see cameras set up when I go to the gym from other people, I just don't... Like, I hate it. I hate it so much. I always feel like I'm just being watched all the time in the background when I'm not. I knew Russ would like that. I'll say less. Yeah, yeet. If your game's freezing when someone joins, then you need to turn up your settings. There's one setting, which I think it might be model detail. You have to have it on high. If it's not on high, then anytime someone joins, the game takes a second to compress the textures. So that is what causes the freezing. Yeah, yeet. It's been a while since I've wrapped around the old Walnut. Good track for third person, because it's not, like, overly difficult. I'm definitely slower in third, but it's an enjoyable time. Is it textures? Sorry, it's one of them ones. So it's textures for join lag, sorry, not model. I'll say less. for us on night shifts. Got to start shipping. Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes. The man's putting in the work though, you know. I'm not sure about the teleporting, I'm afraid. I think that is just general lag. Right, oh my god, there's no way. Oh no, I mean, we've got a lot of people in here already. This is going to be quite a sweaty lobby by the looks of some of the people in here. This is going to be quite difficult, I think, to keep up with everybody. I might generally go back into first person for the race. Pedro. Predicamente something. I made a mistake today by putting a video up on Instagram and TikTok saying that I'd like everyone's comment that guessed something correctly. There's a lot of people getting it correct, so now you can imagine I have to keep going back many times to like everything. So I made a big mistake there. Rusper, I will unfriend you on Discord at this rate, sir. The gear's just FXR. It's 24.5 something. I don't know the exact, the exact line of it. I don't know. I just don't know. Oh, it's 24.5 vapor, I want to say. I believe that says vapor on it right there. Right. Are we all in? I feel like Toad will be in by the time the race actually starts. He's got like 40 seconds. And if he's not, we've got a second race anyway, so I think it's all okay. Servers, the higher the ping, the worse the server is for you. So you want to join the servers with as low as possible. Do I have a setup on? I do, yes. Yeah, the lower the better. If it doesn't say a number, then you probably can't join it anyway. Yes, the left side plate on the Husky is not very attractive, I agree. The right one, absolutely fine. Left one, little bit hit and miss, unfortunately. Ning, 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 ning. We're just testing vertical out today, Alden. We're just testing it out. Apparently it helps, I guess, with like how new people see the channel, if that makes sense. So I'm just trying it out. We'll see how it goes. Numbers-wise, it seems to be pretty identical to the normal landscape streams right now, but don't worry if it's not going to be like the new norm. I just thought I'd mix things up a little bit today. Yeah, I've heard of rumours in the AJP tent that a bunch of the boys are enjoying the gas, so we'll I've tried it a few times. I couldn't find anything that I really enjoyed, but if anyone manages to come up with some sort of... I hear a two-stroke. That sounds like a Fantic 250. Oh no, it's a Yamaha. Basically the same thing. That 250 is a rocket ship out the gate. 100% about to get sniped by a bike from the left. I can't turn. I'm stuck on top. I'm hoping that... I mean, I'll get cuts for that, 100%. Wait, is this Breezy on a two-stroke I see? He never gets off of the KTM 450. What a day. Take screenshots, boys. Everyone here to witness. Anyone going for the triple? Oh. Glad I checked up there. My face was about to get absolutely removed from my body. Almost again. I'm getting very lucky. Thank you very much, 6ix9ine. I appreciate that. I respect that. Yo, yeet. Yeah. Tossner. Got to check up a bit here because I always flatland it. That's fine. Try and cut down underneath. Please don't cross-jump me, please. Oh, Tossner. Oh, Nugget's come up a bit short. Goes underneath again. He's done two of them in the same corner. Breezy out in front on the two-stroke. Oh, you got... Oh, no, it's Ninja. Wait, when did... I guess Breezy must have crashed somewhere. Wasn't even paying enough attention. I don't think I actually got cuts on that lap either. Oh, say less! Who's saying less? Thank you very much, Falcon. Falcon, did you lose your streak? It says 1 month. I swear you had like an ongoing streak. That's unfortunate. Thank you. Thank you anyway. Really appreciative. Have I played Legends? Yeah, I played Legends a few times after they come out with like major updates, and genuinely, I really dislike it. There's even when I watch people that are even good at the game, because I'm not good at it at all, so my opinion's probably invalid for the most part. But yeah, when I watch people that are good at it, there's nothing about what I see that makes me want to play it again. I just feel like there's no sense of actually riding a bike. It's like you're just floating on the top of the surface all the time, and everything's just sliding underneath you. So I mean, for the people that only have that option, by all means, knock yourselves out. But thankfully on the PC side of things, we do have one or two better options to go to. And I feel like we're almost spoiled in a sense, because I couldn't go back to games like that. I mean, I really enjoyed the older games like Alive and Reflex, but just modern day motocross games, I don't know what happened to them, but they're just not that enjoyable to me. I have a very itchy nose right now, but there is not really a good time to do it. Maybe on the big uphill triple. I'll try it. Be like pulling a tear off. We'll give it a go. Skirt. Yeet. I've only... That's bad. Oh no, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. That's fine, don't worry about it. Hang on, right, here we go. Okay, we're good. We're back. That was a very, very slow turn because of that, but it's fine, we're still in the lead, haven't given it up yet. Hear those two-strokes from way across the track. Legends needs a ranking system. I mean, just anything to help engage people a bit more would be nice. I know that the Monster Energy Supercross games, they've got like leaderboards for lap times, don't they? That you can kind of race against people. I can't remember. Was it Alive back in the day that used to have a... Obviously, they had leaderboards for times, because I remember like grinding all of the DLC Supercross tracks to be getting the fastest lap time on them. But didn't they also have a leaderboard for like how much... Was it like your fame level? There was something that you ranked up with, and 50 was like the max, but it counted how much total of it you had. And I remember just grinding like day after day, trying to get as high as possible. And it's like I'd grind during the day, go to sleep, and then see people overtake me during the night, and you wake up the next day and carry on grinding again. I think the issue that we've got at the moment... I mean, I think this goes across the majority of modern gaming, to be fair. Is a lot of games we have these days are now live service games, where they will release basically what is an unfinished product, and then treat game updates that should have been in the game all along as genuine good updates, and the game's progressing. When it shouldn't have even come out in the first place, it should have had all these updates upon release. And that, unfortunately, is what Legends is. It's a live service game. So they're just going to keep working on it. I have no idea when Legends is going to stop being Legends and will become something else. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that will happen at all. I don't know if then like all the physics will get thrown out the window and they'll start again. But just as the game in its current state, not a bit of me. Not a bit of me at all. We do a little bit of a niche like sport though, don't we, unfortunately? So we can only expect so much for our gaming experiences. I didn't expect to be in the lead this race, boys, I'm not going to lie. This has been quite a straightforward one. Yeah, I really didn't expect it to be going this well. Oh, almost went over that again. The bike was not stopping or turning. Arsener. Yeah, Track Day R's got a lot of potential. I'm not sure what direction they're trying to go in right now. The controls feel a little bit weird. I'm not sure if it's just because I've got like beta access and I see all of the updates they do rather than public releases. But I hopped on the game like 2 days ago, and it's like you initiate the turn originally with the left stick and the right stick combined to get the bike lent over, but then you just carry on with like the right stick to make like really big adjustments. The left stick almost barely does nothing at all. It's definitely a different way of doing it, because then you do both sticks in the same direction, so you're technically leaning into the corner rather than waiting the outside peg. It's very, very different to anything else out right now. I still think it's got a good amount of, I guess, time and tweaking to go until I'd put it up at the same level with Bikes or Sim, but we'll see. We shall see. Cheeky P4 Thralls. Is he up in P4? Oh, he is indeed. He's knocking on the door of a P3 right now, by the looks of it. He's just gone into P3. Oh, hang on. Yeah, basically, Price, you are correct. How are you running a 116 without trying? I get a 119. 3,390 hours is the answer, unfortunately, Mike. Yeah, lots of time, unfortunately, goes into this for me. Oh, did he choke? Wait, I was choked at the end. No! I think he finished P5. Maybe he had cuts or something. Yeah. I will hit the choke button. That's very unfortunate. What do you have? You only had a second. Oh no, he would have lost anyway. Yeah, I think he crashed somewhere on the last lap. He went from P3 down to P5. You hate to see it. You jinxed him. I blame you for that, Charlie. That sounds like a you problem. All your fault. Pedro. People are very odd. I'm just gonna delete that message. The things that go on in my Discord are very strange. Very strange indeed. Anyway, right. Done with that. What are we looking like? That's fine. Did I lap anybody during that race? I don't know if I did. Oh, maybe, yeah, 1 or 2 people if they stopped. There you go, everyone's crossed the line that needed to, so we're going to put it back into practice just so that a few people join again before we do the next one. Can I look at my phone for you? I can indeed. What are you going to send me, sir? Let's have a look. There you are, sir. I have just sent it back your way. Damn. Yeah, 500 likes on my reel already today is actually quite impressive for me. I don't usually get that much. Has the server died? Has the server crashed? Hang on, let's have a double look real quick. Yes, server has crashed. Right, I'm going to put the server up again. I'll do it on the same track. It's fine. So sorry if you was in this one. It's happened a lot recently, hasn't it? Where the servers go down and you just have to press OK again. I'm sorry, boys. Said I'm sorry, mama. I never meant to hurt you. I never meant to make you cry, but tonight I'm cleaning out my closet. Couldn't keep it on 2 wheels. Just consistency ninja, isn't it? When we're getting face reveal. Cheeky Rusper face reveal. Maybe. One day. When the going gets tough. We'll put it in place like a flat $5,000 donation or something. You get a Rusper face reveal. I feel like that's fair enough. Fair game. Gotta pay for beauty these days. Oh, to be fair, yeah, he is cooking at the moment. He's banging out the gym. So give him, I don't know, give him a year or something until he's looking extra fine, extra smexy, and then you can ask again. And he'll probably be okay with it. We need to be looking as sharp as possible for Nations this year, when probably half the community is going to be meeting up. I did show Charlie's face, to be fair, after the whole thing. It just, people didn't notice it. I put it was up on my Instagram story for 24 hours. He was part of a video that I posted, and just no one realised. Did anyone notice any erode happen in that last race at all? Because it is set to 0.2, and I didn't really notice anything. Yeah. Summer cuts locked in. True. Well, Mr. Muppet, if there is anyone that is cut out for the job of making a Walnut V2, I feel like you might know the man. I don't know how you change it, to be honest. The issue is, I think the reason that it's such a popular one for public lobbies, first of all, is because it's free. Second one is because it's actually quite simple. Whereas I feel like if you was to remaster something, you probably add like extra ruts, extra bumps, then maybe it wouldn't pop off quite as much. So it's a bit of a tricky one on how it would be approached. How to backflip? Lean back and accelerate. Genuinely the easiest way. That is all you do, sir. They are not easy. You've got to get the timing right and all that, and you need a big enough jump for it as well, but that is all there is to it. This isn't going to go well, is it? I'm going to break and cut underneath. Nope. Oh. Don't mind that. People getting into each other. Clears the road open for me. I'll see the steeper the jump, the easier the backflip will be, because you've already got some of the rotation done. Yeah, look. Lean back, accelerate, and pray, and get the rotation right. We've all seen the Insta stuff. Oh, I didn't even know that he's already working on it. I thought he was just throwing the bait out there. Well, if he's already working on it as well, that'll be nice. That'll be something to look forward to. Can see the YouTube title now already. The biggest track in MX Bikes just got remastered. Something like that. The most downloaded track in MX Bikes just got updated. It's a bit long actually. It doesn't roll off the tongue too nice. Ning 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 ning. Matthew, yeah, exactly, you're right. It's just a test, just to see how it is. Just to see how she goes. It's not a permanent thing at all, just thought I'd test the waters today. No, I'm not playing the game in vertical, so the game's like normal full screen for me. But I've kind of put the max HUD in the centre of the screen, so it looks a little bit weird for me. What you can't see is off to the right hand side, I've got like the map still and all that stuff, so I've got a little bit of extra information. It's just condensed down a little bit more for the vertical stream. I was very lucky again. I've been really lucky so far today, and that doesn't usually happen for me, which is worrying because it means I'm probably going to use up all of my luck in one stream. A weird bump on the exit there, which I don't think I've ever noticed before. Should we go for the triple? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we've gone so far. Can you quad that now on these bikes? That's ridiculous. Okay. You used to have to stretch the life out of that jump just to get the triple. Yeah, maybe you can quad that now. That'd be nuts. That's how you get some heater lap times. Yeet. Yeet. Does it work? I don't actually know yet, to be honest, Matthew. I've seen like Kelso does it, and his streams are banging like 50k views a stream. So we'll see. We'll see if, like, in the longevity, we'll see if the views keep going, or if it's, I don't know, maybe it's just part of the algorithm, because I'm not in the YouTube algorithm these days. Apparently none of my videos get recommended to people anymore, even though they're the same tags as they always used to be, so I'm not too sure on what to change. Not too sure at all. Maybe I'll download one of them plugins so that you see what tags people uses, and I'll just copy all the Troy's, since Troy seems to slap these days. Ah! Who's this? Who's popping off? Thank you very much, Francis, for subscribing to the channel. Oh. Arsenal. You joined my stream from his? Oh, okay. Oh, that's... Wait, really? I see. His voice is annoying. Wait, who are we talking about? Are we talking about Kelso or are we talking about Troy? Because Troy's in the stream right now, so if you've got beef, that would be funny to see that unravel. Kelso pops in from time to time. Kelso, okay. Troy was ready. He's at his PC right now. He's on his keyboard, just waiting to fight back. Can we hot lap this track to see where we're going wrong? I mean, I feel like I'm trying to go pretty fast right now. I think I'm going okay. Most of it's about smoothness and just carrying your momentum everywhere. And then if you're doing all the same lines, it's just how fast you hit the corners and how low you stay on the jumps. That is most of it. If you can carry an extra 1 or 2 miles an hour around the entirety of the track, it all adds up quite a lot, and it'll give you a second or two off of the overall lap time. But I can't lie, boys, I generally don't know what really good laps around Walnut are. It's just not a track that I play that often. So I imagine that was quite sloppy. That was also quite sloppy. We'll see what lap times we're rocking. I imagine you're probably looking at something like 1:13, something ridiculous like that for the top boys. Oh, Snow got an itchy nose again. I reckon there's something to this. I think Barboso knows when I'm gaming, and he's like, no, you know what? Your nose is going to be itchy now. Have fun with that. Gentle. Yeet. What's this? Can you say Bryce in a race and watching the stream is... I don't even know how to go about pronouncing that in the first place, Bryce. I also am scared that it might be something in another language that I've never heard of, and I might be slurring at someone or something. So I'm scared. I'm scared. This Fat Muppet's going to break the servers. And listen, if he's... Oh, yeah, he was doing that. Yeah, do I follow anybody? Oh, I do. I follow a couple of people on Instagram, to be fair. I need to expand my horizons a little bit, because I feel like all the time I load up the gram lately, it's just G Fuel. G Fuel, G Fuel, G Fuel, and more G Fuel, just posting memes constantly. Oh, boys, I tried sliding into Adam Cincerulo's DMs last night because he liked one of my MX Simulator reels. And I was basically like, can we get you on some video games once the boots have been hung up? And he just said, oh, I've not played video games in years, but it's probably time to get an MX Sim set up. And then I was just like, oh, you can download you can download your Kawasaki and gear in-game on Sim. But if you want something less rage-inducing, I'd suggest playing MX Bikes. And then he just left me on red. I was like, oh, okay, it's okay. I don't mind. But it was nice that he replied the first time round. If it is him, I don't know if he has someone else that looks after his account. Although that'd be very specific if whoever looks after his account was talking about MX Simulator. But that was quite cool. No password on this at all. No password today. I just didn't want something else to be on the screen overlaying. Hello, Nick. Scramble away. Only got one lap left to go. 150. Is 115 good around here? I guess it's decent. I mean, I don't feel like I'm particularly flying. I'm just doing nice, clean, consistent laps. I think that was another 115. Yeah, 115.91 that one. So we're being very consistent, actually. The Crew 2 is terrible. Oh, that's old though at this point though, isn't it? I think I played it for a while when it came out. I think I played the original Crew a bit more. I think it might have even been me and Charlie. There was one or two. I can't remember which one it was. We grinded one or two together. You could do a lot of co-op stuff on it, couldn't you? Yeah. There's that two-stroke. I hear it again. Oh, scrub that a bit too hard. Yes, the map that I'm on right now is free. It's called Walnut. W-A-L-N-U-T. We all love a good nut. If I don't crash this lap, I'll be very interested to have a look at my analysis at the end of this to see just how close all the lap times were together. Oh, dropped off a little bit at the end of this lap. Over jumping things, not hitting berms quite as fast as you should. Oh no, gained a little bit there. If I scrub this low... Oh, don't tuck the front end. Stay low. Oh, I've gone too far. That might ruin me. And over the finish. I went faster on that last lap. So I think that was 3 1-minute 15s in a row. I believe. Analysis. Where am I? Europe. Oh, you can't even see it. It's off the other side of the screen. Hang on, I could do this real quick. There you go. So 115, 115, 115. Lovely stuff. Don't restart the server. I have to, unfortunately. We're changing track because we've just done 2 on that one. We've already done Hydra Hill this stream as well, so I'm probably not going to go back to Hydra Hill. Am I going to race Sim at all? I don't have any, I guess, desire to race Sim at all at the moment. Kind of see it as more of a fun game for me these days rather than doing competition on it. I think because I do play so much MX Bikes, I'd have to put a lot of time into Sim to get all the muscle memory back. And I know as soon as I do that, I will also get worse at MX Bikes, if that makes sense. I don't think you can be really, really good at both of them, which sucks, but it is the reality, unfortunately. So maybe the occasional video here and there, like doing them sort of don't fall maps, I really enjoy. I find them really, really fun to do. Infuriating, don't get me wrong. Like really, really infuriating, but still fun nonetheless. I'm keeping it a secret what track we're doing next, by the way. You're just gonna have to look at the server list when we load it up. And usually, he always arrives just as I put this track on, so we'll see if he's lurking at all today. No worries, Hydrate. Thank you for stopping by, sir. Yeah, I saw Wash is doing well on it. That's the thing, is he's like making the mains in both, and it's just like you can be really, really good at one and okay at the other, or you can just be decent at both. I don't think you can be winning both of them, if that makes sense. Track is Mouse Moto Park, if anyone was interested. Oh, thank you. Thank you very, very much, Clay, for subscribing. And hi. Thank you as well. Oh, let me try something. This is probably going to pop up onto this monitor here, so you'll see it, like a little TikTok overlay. Let's move this over here. Get it out of the way. Is there any way? No, don't care about that. Get rid of that. So how do I do this? Yes, apply. Nah, this could be something that I need to do at a later date, to be honest. I don't think this will go... Ah! Get that off my screen. Don't want that there. No, not today. Get rid of it. Close it down. Don't want that. Right, we're back to business. I was going to see if I could do both at the same time, but I've not set up... what's it called? I've not set up portrait or vertical streams on TikTok live just yet. I've still got it on landscape, so I don't want to sit here wasting time doing both. I'll do it another time. Thank you very, very much, Nick. Really, really appreciate it, sir. Sim is also really hard but fun when you're good at it. Kind of put a lot of hours things. Yeah, you do have to put a lot of hours into it. I definitely think you have to spend more time on Sim regularly to be good at it than you do into bikes. Which is probably why I like bikes more. I can just hop on, do my silly little video most days, and then the occasional live stream, and I'm good to go. I'm sorry. I got a kick coming out the corner. Didn't mean to take him out. Do I know who Kelso is? Yeah. I mean, I don't talk to him on a personal level, but I know of Kelso, yes. He ups in my streams from time to time. Instead of Red Bull Racing, changed it to Red Pig Racing. I mean, I suppose that gets around the copyright, doesn't it? Smart thinking. Yeah, Tarsner. I do enjoy this track. It's nice coming back to it every now and then. It's a little bit annoying for elimination races where it is so long, but for normal races it's absolutely perfecto. Very, very good. Oh god, I can't stop. I can't stop. I can't stop. I don't want to take him out. Kind of threading the needle between two people. Stay low. Oh, too low. Too low. Too low. Too low. Survive. No, I went over the line. Ah, oh, you got to stay just on top of it and you can downside that single. The game's called MX Bikes, Giovanni. Do I know anyone that cheated in Sim? On a personal level, I only know of one person, but I know it goes a hell of a lot deeper than that. Thankfully, as I was getting out of the game, I suppose it kind of happened the same time that Olivia Road started coming into the game as well, is when the cheats were really becoming a bit more prevalent. There was one guy that I'd play with on occasion who had the game literally in the first year it came out. Actually, that's a lie. It wasn't that long. Maybe 1 or 2 years after it came out, but still, back then, he'd had the game for about 7 years. And he was always like a mid-pack kind of rider. He's one of them that you kind of think, no matter how much time he puts into it, he'll never kind of be really, really good. And then all of a sudden, one season, he just started popping off and doing really, really well. And then he randomly admitted one day, he's, oh yeah, by the way, my bike's got more power now. And it's, oh, okay, that makes a bit more sense. But then other than that, it's just hearsay. Wonder if anyone's going to use TAS in Sim. Is that even possible? Can you make that happen? I don't know if anyone in Sim's got enough of an attention span to do that. I feel like everyone's so like ADHD these days that I feel like using a TAS would take far too long for people. Got Chief Queef joining the lobby. That is a name. That is a very interesting name indeed. Arsener. How do I rate MX Bikes from 1 to 10? That is a bit of a difficult one. Probably like a 6 overall. Because it's got a few good things and it's got some very, very important things that let it down, unfortunately. I think anyone does give it a genuine really low score, either just really enjoy Sim, so they like hating on bikes because for some reason we've got a rivalry, or just don't want to admit the fact that we do generally have really good times racing this game until you get the occasional weirdness that happens. Whether it's netcode or game crashes, things like that, but for the most part, it's like people do enjoy it. That is no worry, Kian. I hope to see you in another time, sir, when we do landscape rather than portrait. Do I have rider animations? Like in terms of custom ones, what I have on right now is just what comes with the game. Oh, that's unfortunate, snipe. This is just public lobbies. This isn't for a race at all. This is just nice casual gaming with the viewers. Yeah, I would say your experience of the game, if you just load up the game like every now and then and just play it with the boys, hop in a server together and have some fun, it's a lot more of an enjoyable experience than if you try and get too heavily involved in the community, because it can be a little bit on the toxic side. Very rarely try the inside here. We'll give it a go again. Oh my goodness, how's he done that? Nice, 2 people live inside each other again. Yeah, again, just a warning, boys. If you leave and rejoin the server on a different bike, there is a very high chance that you end up having someone spawned inside you or you spawned inside them. So if you start getting taken out all race, the reason why is they can't see you. It'd be like that sometimes. I'm going to wait until this top... You can't even see the timer at the top left. God damn it. God damn it. Now I've moved the wrong thing. God damn it, I moved the wrong thing again. That timer right there, when it hits 9:52:00, I'll start the race. And then we do 2 each time anyway, so if anyone's still sinking in, then that'll be fine. Oh, don't want to do that. Jesus Christ. We've got... what I do want to do is choose my start gate. Lovely. And start race. Yeah, just a short one today, Mason. Just testing the waters, that's all. The Kelso Rhythm. Well, if it's working for him, hopefully it should work for moi. We'll see. Troy says it's pretty good as well. And I'm not being funny, we're kind of all following in Troy's footsteps at the moment. Analytic-wise, Social Blade says he's getting 4,000 to 5,000 subs every month, and I'm currently on about 600 a month. So yeah, a little bit slower. How long? We'll be going for at least another 2 hours. I might push it to 3. We shall see. We'll see how it goes. You are bin man. No worries. I will keep that. I will keep a mental note of the bin man in my head. Ning 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 ning. Neon's in here, Breezy's in here. You got a couple of fast boys. Thinking LeBron and Lakes. You know what? I am really upset that in the UK we don't get easy access to watch the NBA. Because you have to pay for it all and it starts getting very, very expensive. But I love watching like NBA highlights and stuff on YouTube when they're out. And on the rare occasion that they upload a full game onto YouTube as well. I really do enjoy watching it. And it sucks. Because we get European basketball, but I don't think it's kind of comparable just in terms of the, I guess, like atmosphere inside inside, would you call it would you call them stadiums? No, not really. Inside courts? No. I don't know the terminology for it, but you know what I mean. Lindsay, but I used to be on my school's basketball team back in the youth. I was actually pretty damn decent, to be fair. I was just a point guard. But then soon realised that if I wanted to go any further with it than just normal school level, I would have to be a lot taller than I currently am. Unfortunately, 5'7.5" for the short kings, you're not doing much in terms of basketball ability. Yeah, I did enjoy it. Back in the day. Who's on my cheeks? What is this? Oh, Mateo's in here as well. Damn, we got some really fast boys in here. Oh, sliding. I'm not going to be able to send it this lap. I'm going to have to check up. Arena. Yeah, basketball arena. That makes more sense. That rolls off the tongue better. Linz would have been Peyton Richard. I know there's been a couple of short basketballers over the years, but yeah, let's be honest, I'm not going to be some sort of you know, wonder kid that breaks all the norms. Yeah, yeet. Hello, Wolf. Oh, hello, McFlurry. Welcome back, sir. Oh my, I don't think I've ever stepped onto that table like that before. Usually I'd give it a little bit of a back tyre tap. Guessing whether suspension I'm running maybe is a little bit too reboundy, so it's popping me up higher rather than sending me forwards. Would anyone be interested in another settings video? Because I know it's not that long ago that I'd done one, but I get a lot of people asking for them, and I guess I'm kind of at a point now where I've done all the experimenting with settings over the course of this year, and I've got something that I'm just going to stick with, even though it's a little bit slower on the Supercross side of things, but it works okay outdoors. I just don't know if it's kind of oversaturated at this point, if people are fed up with just getting set up over and over and over again. This is like actual controls, I mean, not suspension. This is just what I use steering-wise. Mateo is all over my booty cheeks right now, and I wanted a nice casual race. No drama at all. But no. Now I've got to try hitting the big brap. At least we got this line. Shit, I was about to ask about a setup here. That was very convenient timing. I don't know, I feel like I'm kind of happy with where my settings are at this point, and if I have a bad race, let's say, I just blame it on me rather than settings. Every now and then, I mean, I can genuinely blame like suspension sometimes, because if we take like the GP at Arnhem, I just did not have enough rear preload, so my bike was just bottoming out everywhere and sending me straight over the handlebars. So that time I can genuinely say that the bike let me down. But in terms of like steering settings, I think I'm at a point where I'm fairly comfortable now. Favourite trick? Ooh, I think just... Are we talking like real life or in-game? Because if we're talking real life, just a really, really well done whip is my favourite trick by far. None of this fancy schmancy double, triple backflip stuff. Just a good whip. Getting absolutely upside down and bringing it back around in time. Nothing better. In-game, I got no idea. I don't do tricks too often in-game. If I had to guess one, maybe like a taunt, because when I'm playing with friends, I just like throwing like a taunt back in their face. Oh. Messing up. This pre-recorded video. Oh, I wish. That'd make my life a lot easier. It would indeed. It's hard sometimes to kind of talk and concentrate on the game at the same time. You see, I keep making like little mistakes here and there. Take your eye off the ball, look over at chat at the wrong time. Oh. Little scrub. Oh, not a little scrub at all. I did not want to go over to the left side here. This is much slower. Back over to the right. Lovely. Oh, I've actually overjumped it. I didn't expect that to happen. I came up short on that one. Oh, God. Making all sorts of mistakes now. Oppos are the sexiest. Yeah, I think all different kinds of whips. I like a good, like, Jared McNeil upside down whip, for example, where you get, like, past the point of being backwards. Try inside down there. Probably shouldn't change my line up halfway through a race, but actually, that was actually quite nice. I enjoyed that. That was good. My daily stream Hunter prediction. Actually, well, I was watching the racing with Charlie the other night, and obviously he went P1 in quali, and it was like, well, okay, he could be onto something tonight. But then when the main event started, and he was just in 7th behind Barsha, and then proceeded to stay behind Barsha the entire time, and then finally got past Barsha by mistake because he was holding on for thank you, holding on for dear life, and then Barsh then proceeded to pass him back again. What on earth is this man doing? Oh, am I going to have to get the blacklist out for the first one in a day? Let's see if he's tried sending me off the track here. What do you reckon? No, he's been okay. Maybe he was just getting like way out of the way. The man did not care how many cuts he was going to get. He was staying off the track out of the way as much as possible. Usually I get a bit nervous when I see people going off the track like that. It usually means that you get T-boned in the very next corner. But it's fine. He looks innocent enough. Yeah, seeing Hunter literally not move the entire race was, I don't know, just very frustrating. I know it was hard to pass on track, but others were able to make a couple of moves. Although, I did say, wasn't it, wait, was it all 4, or was it 3 out of the 4 heat races that the person that whole shot had ended up winning it, and there was just like no movement at all throughout the entirety of it? I think it's difficult sometimes when you meet people to base it on just that one interaction, because they could just be having a bad day or something like that, and yeah, you have to imagine how many people they meet all the time. I know part of their job is to be nice to the fans, but I have times now and then when I'm streaming and someone just annoys me too much, and I like snap when I shouldn't do. I mean, when I went to Italy to literally just play this game, I met Antonio Cairoli there, and I wouldn't say he was rude, but he was like blunt. It's almost like he didn't have time for you. But I can still understand, because, you know, he's there for an event. He's there. He's got other people asking for pictures constantly, and people telling him that he has to be here, there, and everywhere. So I imagine it's quite a difficult thing to be nice to everybody all the time. Am I so consistent? Just too much time on the game. That's literally all there is to it. There's no password on the server at all. You can join regardless. I feel like I'm actually playing okay today. I wouldn't say like insanely quick, but consistency-wise, it's been a bit better than usual. Maybe I'm a changed man. Maybe vertical life is the life for me. Who knows? Oh, I was threading the needle there. That was close. We'll be doing one more race on this track before we move on to the next. This is the last lap, to be fair. Yeah, one more lap around here, and I'm undecided on the next one. Not too sure just yet. Not sure at all. Hello, Jams again. Stop. Yes, Williams. This is a PC-only game. PC Master Race. That's how she goes. Yeah, I do think that Swole versus Hammaker incident was literally just Swole's fault. It's one of them where it's like you know where the lines meet. You know how much speed people carry around the outside. So even if Jalik was another half a bike length in front, I still don't know if Seth would have seen him in enough time after slingshotting out that corner. I also kind of agree, though, that he kind of had to do something, because there's one of them tracks that looks very difficult to pass on, and that was a good place to pass. I just don't think he was close enough on the track at the time. But yeah, I put that one on Jalik, but it's race incident, but also leans more towards one person than the other. It kind of sucks, because he would have thrown away his best result all season, and he also ruined Hammaker's race, his home race, so it was kind of sucked for 2 different reasons. Oh. I've McFarlane. Hello, Circuit. I don't see Vial losing this championship. I hope not. I'd really like Vial to win this. I really, really would. Oh, thank you, King Hun FC. Thank you, thank you. Do a flip. And a little third-person mode for half a lap until everyone's done with their race. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, stretch it. Teague's voice. His voice? Oh, I don't know if I've heard that one before. I'm not sure if there's much he can do about his voice, unfortunately. We do every now and then. Well, very rarely we do races where it's just like really, really deep ruts to try and survive as much as we can. But I don't think we've ever just done the same track for like 30 minutes straight. Right, let's whip her on over to practice and let's get a couple of extra people in. Yeah, so in terms of championships now, I kind of want it to be Vial to win one, and then I want it to be Kitchen to win the other. Bow, 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 bow. I wonder why people showing up as red pink. Wonder where they're from. Who knows? Can I do an oppo? Not very well. There's only specific jumps I can really do them off of, unfortunately. I would also like to see Cody do well. Probably just because of, as a fellow mustache myself, it's nice to see a fellow mustache doing well. Oh, that was not a very good one. What would be a good jump? Is there any good jumps to oppo on this track? Alright, maybe one of these middle ones. I'll work my way over this way. This doesn't count. Bonk. Yeah, I'm not a big RJ enjoyer. Find it a bit weird still being in 250s after that long. Maybe I can do an oppo off of this second tabletop. So this next one. Yeah, not very good. Very mid. It does kind of suck for Shimoda, doesn't it? Just overall, like he leaves the Kawasaki just as they start getting good results again. I do have a full settings video, Christian, if you go to my YouTube channel. It's just much quicker than me trying to go through it all whilst we're streaming. I've noticed every time that I do Mouse's Motor Park, people ask for Countryside to be the track after this. No, I think Kitchen was hurt after it. I don't think he has no injuries at all. It's just me one limb. Like he's been so much better than everybody else. So maybe even whilst being injured, maybe he can get it done. We shall see. It's a bit of a toughie. It sucks because like your own teammate doing that to you. I know it was an accident, but it does suck. Yeah, I ride the banana every now and then. I've kind of been sticking to the Husky life the last few weeks just to get like comfortable on them. I would say it's nice just riding one bike and just feeling good on that one bike. So that's not how you're meant to ride it. So you're levitating. You're also stopped in an incredibly bad place. Yeah. Is this definitely Breezy, or is this an imposter again? Because Breezy don't ride 250s. And Breezy's usually a bit faster than this as well. Who knows? Lots of imposters these days. Damn, we've only got 31 in here. I thought we'd be filling up these lobbies quite quickly, boys. I do have some water left. Love that. Stay hydrated, everybody. Make sure to drink your liquids. Well, Mr. Rasmussen, I wish you the best of luck next week. Get it done. Get her done. Should I try 0% lean help? No. Well, if you want to race the game competitively, no, because lean help 0 is banned from everything. Competitive wise, if you just want to play the game casually, then by all means knock yourselves out. Thank you very much, Nick. Actually, what's the sound for this?
Oh,
say less. say less. Thank you very, very much. If RJ loses, I'm just going to say he's never going to win a chip. I don't think he will anyway. Genuinely, I don't think he will. I know you obviously celebrate every time you win, but last round, after everything that happened and after everybody got wiped out, seeing him celebrate that hard for a 250 win after being in the 250 class for like 10 years is, I don't know, it just sat weird with me. Very, very weird. Yeah, you can, Camden, if you're quick, because I'm going to start it fairly shortly. But yeah, these servers, they're completely open. There's no password. There's no required skill level at all. It's just open for absolutely everybody to hop in and have a good time. Quick, somebody donate like 50 cents because there's someone in here right now called Pedro, and it would go really, really well with their donation noise. Just type in Linz in the server list and the server will come up for you. Oh, God. Ding, 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 ding. Pedro, 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 Pedro. Someone's actually done it. Thank you very much, Nick. I wasn't actually expecting someone to do that. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Thank you very much. Thank you for subscribing, sir. Nyat. Trying to toss it as much as I can and then somehow still... Oh, bring it back. I'm live. Oh, Christian as well. Thank you very much. We just need to start... just need to start raving.
Oh,
say less. Thank you, Gio. 9 months. Oh, are you ready to pop? You got a little bun in the oven. 9 months. Crazy how time flies. I hope your man's taking care of you whilst you're pregnant. Hope all is going well, sir. You reckon Hunter takes outdoors? Charlie thinks he'll do well outdoors as well. Just more of an outdoors guy. I don't see him winning the entire championship, unless maybe there's some injuries from other riders. But I reckon he gets an overall. I do think it's quite possible. There's another say less. Oh, say less.
Say less.
Say less. The map is called Moto Park. Well, it's Mouse Moto Park. If you're trying to download it now and join, you won't have time to do both, unfortunately. You will not have time, sir. He's been looking good. He's been looking pretty good recently. I feel like he's finally got things worked out. I was going to let some of these other boys sink in, but some of them have been joining for quite some time. Let's, my water bottle's covering them.
Oh, say less.
Oh, say less. Another one. 11 months, Troy. It's almost our anniversary. Where are you taking me? Since you are clearly the breadwinner in this relationship these days, where are you taking me out to it? Where we go? I've never had a Chipotle in my life. That would help me lose some weight. I've had 1 or 2 Taco Bells, but I imagine it doesn't hit quite as good as the American Taco Bell does. Maybe Cheesecake Factory? That always sounds quite hyped up. I've never been to a Cheesecake Factory before. Pedro, 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 Pedro. It'll be a lot longer than 2 minutes, Camden. I don't wait for just one person, unfortunately. It might sound rude, it might sound mean, but there's 130-ish people chilling there waiting to get stuff done, so I can't wait for one person all the time. Applebee's? I mean, I haven't heard much about Applebee's. Obviously, I've heard of it, but it is what it is. Ning, 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 ning. The revs are up, and the gates are... Yeah, I mean, the couple times I've had Taco Bell in the UK, it's not been bad. I've never sat in like a restaurant tweet, for example. It's just always been on like just it. Thank you, Christian. I wish that could go on for longer, but I just don't want to get copyrighted for it. Mate, that was... How am I alive? Oh... Oh, I'm not alive now. I tried cutting down to the inside because there were so many people outside, and that was just never going to work, was it? Is that a 125? I think there is. Fair play. I respect the 125 enjoyer. Probably shouldn't have followed a 125 into a corner when I'm on a 450, should I? Although he's got good speed. He's barking. I hope that this song gets stuck into each I was going to say, I hope that this song gets stuck in each and every single one of you's heads. But... why do I have a feeling that this is now just going to cause a bunch of you to just send like 10 different $1 donations rather than just one $10 donation? I didn't think this through. I'm not going to go over this, am I? Oh, God. Yeah, that should definitely be both of my ankles broken. That's insane. Thank you very, very much, Christers and Christian, the pair of you. Both Chris's. Love to see it. Appreciate you. You're really bad at the game. You just got to spend more time on it. It's not an easy game. Not an easy game at all. Takes some good time and practice. And there's a lot of people in the pit still that didn't go down to the... didn't go down to the gate. Survive. Thank you. Yeah, yeet. Have this for a 24-hour one. I mean, yeah. I mean, once I've moved, I'd like to do another donator-thon, to be fair. I need to do one. YouTube ad rev for myself is in the absolute garbage recently. It do not be popping how it used to be. So I do need to get that shmoney up, get that bag, get that bread. Where's the leader? 3 seconds up the road. I reckon I could maybe come back if I don't hit a big old choke button. Could be okay. Oh, careful. Slow it down. Don't want to go too fast. The road is starting to kick in, so the track's starting to get a bit deep in some of these corners. Just means that... oh my god. That man just saw Jesus. That's just... it does just mean you've got to be a little bit more careful going into the corners, because it can cause the handlebars to dig in or the pegs to dig in. Thank you again, Christus. Thank you very much. Oh! Down to the left. That's fine. People just crashing. They're just giving me the spots. Do. Oh, it's Ninja that's in the lead. He's rebranded. Used to be Ginger Ninja. He's now just Ninja. It's like when the big brands simplify their logos. Like Firefox is now really boring, for example. Ginger's changed. He's been through a rebrand. I am so dead. Surely I don't ride away from this. Oh my Jesus. That's probably going to be cuts, because I was off the track for a little bit of time there. Tried to ride it out. Tried to downside the off bit of track. Oh, thank you very much, George, for subscribing. Yeah, yeet. Game crash, so you're playing Forza. I mean, to be fair, it's a much more stable game. Yeah, I think I did get a second of cuts for going off the track. That's understandable. I don't hate it. It's not the end of the world. Oh, no, maybe not. Maybe I didn't. It's lap 1, you gotta remember. The timing always gets a bit weird on lap 1. Oh. Yeah, yeet. Can I use Hayden Deegan's bike? No. 2 reasons. One, I am a 450 player, so I don't ride the 250 bikes. Second one, I am not a massive Hayden Deegan fanboy, unfortunately. That is the joy of the game, however, is you can ride you can ride absolutely whatever you want, and you can customize your own stuff as well. Thank you again, Chris's. I'm excited to watch the outdoors, boys. I can't lie. Not so excited to play outdoors in the game, because, you know, I'm more of a Supercross guy. I kind of suck once we go outside. But I mean, yeah, watching it will be good fun. I just hope there's some good battles, because I mean, 450 class last year, a little bit boring, wasn't it, at times? I mean, I do back Jet. I love Jet. I think he's an incredible rider, but last year was a little bit boring seeing him win everything. So I think it'll be a bit more challenging this year. Oh, that might give me cuts as well. I was a little bit too far. Or a little bit too far on the inside of the track there. Oh, now I've jumped the other way. I jumped too far to the right last time. Now I've jumped too far to the left. Yeah, yeet. Is Tomac doing outdoors this season, or is he... I heard rumours of him going GPs. Is this year? I don't say two in the loop with these sorts of things. I usually get my my information from you boys. Oh no, I did get cuts. I wonder how many seconds that'll give me. I don't know how harsh Mouse has been with the time penalties on this track. Oh! Well, I'm definitely not going to be able to clear this big boy jump now, am I? Just gonna have to check up now and just double it instead. Actually, it weren't too bad. I didn't lose too much time. Just rumours. Ah, okay. Okie dokie. Oh, yeet. Right, we've got 2 laps left to go to try and... Oh, don't go off the track, please. Try and catch up and overtake Mr. Ninja in front of us again. It's Arsenal. Go, 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 go. Up on the pegs. Nice. Oh, that sent me a bit higher than I would have liked. Almost 200 viewers. What are we at? 190. Very nice. I think it's just peaked over 200 a couple of times. But I think based on my last stream, so yesterday's stream, the Straight Rhythm one, I think that's kind of where we was at. And you can see it actually fluctuates up and down a lot more in vertical mode by the looks of it. So, I mean, we was just experimenting today. I don't know if it's something that I'll keep. Maybe I'll just mix it up. Maybe a bit of 50-50. In terms of like the actual races, so like Aerial Supercross and MXGP, I'd keep it as like landscape because I imagine people would not want to watch stuff like that on vertical mode. Yeah, we're just testing, we're just trying things. I don't have any people's bikes downloaded. Is the issue? Pickle? I've got my own stuff in game that is made for me, and I run that. I am also at the same time sponsored by FXR, so I'm not really meant to be riding stuff that is not FXR related. Yeah, yeet. Pedro, 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 Pedro. A big scrub. Kind of just jumped over all. Oh god. Yeah, that inside rut's getting quite treacherous now, I'm not gonna lie. It looks like Mr. Ninja has made quite a few mistakes on the last lap, which is giving a good bit of breathing room. Got a nice 11-second lead just to chill out on the last lap. Kind of like a TikTok. Yeah, yes. I was looking to do both at the same time, but I just haven't set the TikTok one up yet. Be interesting to see if my internet can handle it, because I used to do it before on both, and it used to be fine, but for whatever reason, the last time I tried doing a dual stream, my internet was just saying no, and then as soon as I stopped the TikTok one and kept the YouTube one up, the stream quality went back to being fine. So I'm not too sure how that works. Yo, yeet. Step up. But I do need to stream on TikTok every now and then, otherwise I lose my my live access. You have to stream a certain amount. Do 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 do. Do do. Up and over. Nice. Just gonna go around the outside. Bike got stood up a little bit from the rut. It's fine. Jump round to the right here. Come out to the left, so then we can go yo yeet. Big double. Clean. Oh, I do not play Fortnite, no. I played it once on stream for lulz, because I promised I would if one of my other streams hit a certain target. Other than that, it is not a bit of me, I'm afraid. I'm getting to that point now where I'm a little bit too old to be trying to keep up with the Fortnite kids. My hand-eye coordination just cannot compete with them. They're all too quick these days. Thank you very much, Kryptonic. I appreciate that. And this isn't like an intentional goatee or anything, by the way. I just generally struggle to grow a beard. So, not by choice. Ding, 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 ding. What track next? Let me just have a quick little look at MXB mods, see what's taking my fancy. See what I'm liking the look of. Well, first of all, I need to have things downloaded in the first place. You know what? We're going to do another mouse track next, actually. We're going to do, what's it called? His Philadelphia track, which is a Supercross track, but it does have room for 40 people. Yeah, no limbs tonight, just normal races all tonight. Damn, a lot of people rage quit through that race. Now started with what? Started with 25 and ended with 17-ish, 18-ish. God damn. Pedro. Hello, motocross fan. I am on AJP FXR. So in terms of, do I have anything? I mean, well, I'm sponsored by FXR in real life. So thank you very much, Remy, for subscribing. I get sent the occasional goodies, and I have a discount code for the FXR website as well. Thank you very much, Braden, as well. Right, let me switch over tracks. We're going to close that, and we're going to load it up again. If I type in mouse, it should come up, shouldn't it? Philadelphia. Yeah, there we go. Save, start, multiplayer, Lins. Pedro. I don't have a favourite game. I usually just kind of open and close multiple per day because there's nothing that really keeps me hooked the entire time. Yeah, I still got G Fuel. Well, actually, do I want to move this? If we look down here, that is my entire box full of G Fuel stuff, which I've got ready packed for when I move on Friday. So we do still have the G Fuel stuff. I don't just like shove it down people's throats because it's not just like it's not a major thing. It's just a discount code at the end of the day. No worries, Ins. Thank you for stopping by. What? Does track version matter? I'm doing the night show. So as long as you have the night show one downloaded, you should be alright. How much is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I've got about 13-ish tubs. I mean, G Fuel send me stuff for free anyway. Oh, this is a little bit framey, a little bit FPS-y. Oh, yeet. You don't have the night show version downloaded. That is very poor from you, Nugget. Who downloads smooth versions of tracks? You hate to see it. Night show version only. We only want the rough tracks. Ding 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 ding. Do 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 do. Yeah, it's quite on the framey side. I didn't notice it because we've done eliminations on this track before, didn't we, with Full Lobby, and it was fine then. So that's very, very odd. Yes, I play with just a PlayStation 4 controller, just a standard one. Nothing crazy about it, no paddles on the back or anything. Just standard PlayStation 4 controller. Yes, I drink Monster from time to time. It's usually a Mango Loco, as I think that's the superior flavour. Oh, did you... Oh, you actually qualified for one, Gio. I thought you didn't make both of them. Or was it you qualified for the first one but didn't get in through the heats? Red Bull or Prime? Pickle, you're really showing your age right now. There's no way you can be over the age of 16. If you actually are a Prime enjoyer, that's unreal. That is that's just the most overly sweet tasting drink ever. For ridiculous prices because of whose name is attached to it. God. And triple. I think when it first came out, bearing in mind, obviously everyone in the UK was mental for it at the time, so it was never on the shelves anyway. It would sell out constantly. So I saw it once in the store, and I bought the blue one, the red one, and the green one at the same time. Tried all three of them. Thought these were all far too sweet to drink, like to the point where it was gross. And I've never had it again. Monster, yes, Rossi Monster is good as well. I will agree. That was my go-to before the Mango Loco one came out. Ghost is good. I do also... Hang on. Obviously, I can't do much because I'm not sponsored by Ghost, but I do also have Ghost products. This is more for like gym stuff. So this is like muscle builder as well as... this is like greens. So get your daily green stuff in. So I usually just mix these together and down it before gym. And then in terms of G Fuel stuff, it's got the same caffeine basically as having like a normal energy drink, but just less sugar. So sometimes if I just don't fancy having water by itself, I'll do both. We've only got 21 people in here, which is a surprise. Usually there's a lot more. Unless I've set the server up wrong accidentally. But we should have a lot. It's alright, I'll run a couple more laps, give people some more time. Dad owned a MotoGP team. That's actually insane. You can't say that casually. What MotoGP team? I'm on fairly good like talking bases with Danny Pedrosa at the moment. I just message him on Instagram and he usually replies because I met him. Occupy, say one more thing and I will happily just block you from the channel forever because you are being incredibly annoying. I'm unfortunately not your favourite Minecraft or Fortnite streamer. I don't do that sort of thing. We are a bit more grown up around these parts. We don't just sit here begging. I didn't enjoy the Aussie Lemonade Monster. I tried it once and I just don't think I'd have it again. I wasn't the biggest fan. It is crazy that the first time I removed the 5-second slow mode from chat, we get the one guy that has to sit there spamming the same thing over and over again. To try and get a little bit of attention. Right, let's do race number 1 of 2. What start gate are we going to get is the question. That is the important thing. Oh, that is a good gate. Gate number 2. You love it. I had, I feel really bad because I can't remember his last name. But there's someone called Jacob who I think he's on the Gas team at the moment, who watches my videos, and he messaged me before, like talking about getting special passes to one of the events if I can go to him. And I believe he's sponsored by Red Bull. White Monster's mid. I don't hate the White Monster, to be fair. Just it depends on the mood, I think. Depends what else is available at the time. We'll be doing another race on this track anyway, Traps, so don't worry if you don't get in for this one. We'll be doing one more on it. There you go, revs are up. Who's winning Soupy? I'd love for it to be Jet. Just depends if we can keep getting them good starts, otherwise I think Cooper's going to win it. So why are you turning left out the gate? Imagine my shot when someone on the inside doesn't break enough and takes other people up. Again, I don't know how I'm surviving these. Oh, I couldn't survive that one. Yeah, the same guy that ruined the start at the beginning for me also managed to take me out with his flying bike. You've got to use your brains a little bit, boys. It's not that difficult to check up at the right time and not take people out. Although I don't know how I've ended up in the lead. I have no idea how this has worked out this way. I expected to be down a lot worse after that start. Do 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 do. Wow, I didn't expect to have, but I mean, me and P2 are kind of next to each other. Then after that is a big old gap back to P3. Can't English properly. Me no Inglés. Papa Americano. I do not speak Americano. No habla inglés. Oh, God, I've jumped so far. Oh! Oh, okay, we're going over the bump. Just gonna tiptoe our way back onto the virtual dirt course. Little back brake action. Little wrap. Yeah, game's only on PC, I'm afraid. For anybody that's new to it. Just join the PC Master Race. We are superior. We get all of your console games as well as more. I think the only thing that we're not going to be getting is GTA 6, because I'm pretty sure that comes out on PlayStation only when it's released. Which sucks, because I don't have a PS5. I have a PS4, but they'll probably stop making stuff for PS4 by that point. And I don't know if I'd want to buy a game like PS6 that's meant to be enjoyed at insane high settings on a PS4. Okay. Oh, careful. I have some races on this track where I feel like really good, really flowy, and others where I think I'm tiptoeing around because I'm just not hitting the ruts correctly. Oh, just little bits like that where the bike didn't settle in time. Oh God, what's going on up here? What is going on up here? Lots of people. This has been a nice casual race, to be fair. We've got a good gap. Nice distance. We've got like a 20-second lead. Lovely stuff. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh dear, it's going to be very unfortunate. There's so many people. Oh my God. I don't know how I've not hit him. I've hit this one though. Oh, it's just the same guy that took me out on the start. Out my way. Beep beep. Come through. I suppose this is good practice for trying to, Oh! I'm alive. I'm not. A good practice for trying to get around lappers, to be fair. Boys, any talk about pirating the game in my chat, I will block you from the channel completely, because that is just scumbag behaviour. There's literally 2 people that make this game, and if you have to go through the effort of trying to steal from them, basically, I think that's very sad. Especially when it's the same people that buy Fortnite battle passes or season passes every single month. I'll let you off at the moment, Richie. I'll let you off, but just for future, just as a warning. I usually don't endorse that kind of thing. Unfortunately, Sunlight, I can't do anything about that because a lot of the issue, which I suppose not many people realise, is you need all these different licenses and you have to pay for all these licenses. Who's popping off here? Thank you very much, Juso. To basically use the bikes in your games. So the stock game doesn't have any of the real bikes. It's got like 2 fake KTMs, aren't even called KTMs, and then a handful of tracks. And if that went to console, it would be a very, very boring experience. You'd get maybe 2 hours of fun and that was it. But the hundreds of tracks and bikes and stuff that we get is all modded. So it's legal because it's extra modded stuff, not made by the game creators. So the version of the game that the console people would get would be very, very lackluster. It wouldn't be anywhere near as in-depth as what we have on PC, unfortunately. There's no way. Can I still quad this after going inside though? Oh, I can. Oh. I've always gone middle in that corner to have enough speed to try and hit the quad, but you could do it anyway. Okay. Good to know. That was quite a nice straightforward race. 27-second lead. What's wrong with mouse tracks, Quacky? What's wrong? You're not vibing with them. When you say hang on. You act as if we've been doing mouse tracks all day. This is only the second one. Can I beat King Ryder? It depends on the day and the track and the time. It's not a yes or no question like that, unfortunately. There's a lot more to this game. I don't race against Ryder often because he's from the US and does US series, and I do the European series. But in races that we have done against each other, I've beaten him in some, he's beaten me in some. It goes back and forth. So yeah, not just an easy yes or no question. Right. Let's slap this back into practice. If Fallout can get mod support, I'm sure they can figure something out to get mods on it. Yeah, I'm not too sure on how it all works, to be honest. I'm not sure of the ins and outs and the logistics, so I can't even begin to speculate. Oh. Yeah, yeet. OG Redbud. I'd have to go and reinstall it again. I have clear out some of my folders every now and then, so I don't have a lot of the older tracks. One more round here, and then I'll switch up after this. In terms of difficulty, it's not an easy question, because some people are just better at the game than other people. It's not the easiest game in the world to pick up, but then it depends on what you've done previously. Some people will get to a really good level at like 1,000 hours, some people will take them 3,000 hours. I don't know, it's just not an easy question to answer, I'm afraid. It's definitely not an easy thing to do, otherwise I think everyone would do it, but if you put enough time in and you're a good learner, then yeah. Yeah, people can do it. Been talks of Steam coming to Xbox. Oh, okay. Well, if that does happen, I mean, sounds good to me. Sounds very good to me. Oh, big stretch. Obviously, the more people that play the game, the more people that are interested in it, the more people want to watch it on YouTube, the more people come to me. Come to yours truly. That would be great. Be a very, very fun time. I suppose, yeah, I suppose Xbox is, I mean, it's Microsoft, isn't it? So it is basically a PC. I see what you mean. I see what you're going for. Right. I'm going to give these guys another time limit. So they got 20 seconds to get in, and I'll press the start button. And then I think they've got 40 seconds for the gate to go down. When did I start playing this game? It's been like 3 years now, I think. Been playing for about 3 years. Maybe just over 3 years, 3.5. I'll say there's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of tracks for you to download, and there's tracks coming out. There's multiple tracks per week. So I don't think you'll ever really run out of content. So if you enjoy the game enough, then yeah, you can just spend as much time as you want on it. Xbox going to open source. Oh no. Fingers crossed for the future. Right. Let's do race number 2. Numero dos. Ding, ding, ding. I like how... Actually, no, you might spawn on my inside still. Well, I've got no one on the inside right now. Wait, someone... They're behind me. Our girlfriend just texted me saying she's got a lot more of her stuff packed up in boxes ready to go. Oh, it's getting too real, boys. It's going to happen. Going to be moving out. There's no way I survive this, is there? Nope. I saw a bunch of bikes flying to the side, somehow in a straight line. If you are thinking of getting this game, by the way, if you're new to this and you have a PC, be prepared to have your mind blown over and over and over again at just how low IQ people can be when racing. The racecraft is not great in the community, unfortunately. So a lot of the time, even if you are... I didn't hit that. I think a lot of the time, even if you are faster than people, you'll probably find yourself getting taken out. Sometimes it's very luck dependent. Sometimes you can get past just based on speed, but yeah, a lot of the starts in this game can be a little bit on the sketchy side. So just a little pre-warning, just so you know what to expect. I'm up into P3. I'm going to have to try and claw our way back here. 7 seconds down. Try and catch up 7 seconds. Oh, I see mistakes being made. Yeah, we can definitely catch up. Oh, lots of mistakes being made. Oh, Backend's trying to come around on me. Yeah, yeet. Yeah, hitting that quad in before the sand section felt very, very satisfying. Oh, it's nice. I'm flowing right now. This doesn't happen often. So I'm just embracing it whilst it's working. Probably going to try setting it too hard at some point and just wadding myself, but right now, in the zone. Good lapper. Love that. Thank you very much, sir. Bit sketchy towards the end of the whips. Nice little float up and over. The game is called MX Bikes. It is a PC-only game. So unfortunately, if you are a console or mobile gamer, you won't be able to play it. I don't think you need the best PC in the world. Ah, thank you, sir. Who's this? Who's popping off? Max Plays. Thank you very much, Max. Yeah, you haven't got to be the best, have the best PC in the world to run it. And if you go on Google and you search for MX Bikes demo, then there is a free version to play, so you can try before you buy, so to speak. I've crashed again in that bit of the track. Or it's $35 on Steam. I will give you a pre-warning, however. It is not an easy game. No matter how easy people make it look online, it will probably take you a couple of 100 hours before you can start doing smooth, consistent laps. Got banned for no reason. Is it... Oh, actually, yeah, I mean, I've been riding the whole time. Did it kick you during the race, or was it before or after? I don't know. So I know sometimes it does it for the cheating thing with, like, old setups, but I don't think you would have an old setup on, because this track came out after that update. Unless it... I don't think it'd be ping either, because I believe you're from the US, aren't you? I have no idea. I apologise for it. I can promise you it was not to me, sir. I've been sitting here yapping and riding the whole time. When you got on the gate... I don't know. I generally don't know. Again, I apologise that that's happened to you. Oh, the back end sliding out on me again. Yeah, yeet. There you go. A little bit of a sketchy start to that race, but we managed to bring it back by the end. Lynn's cracked the code to get new viewers. I mean, you'll have to preach for me, boys, because I usually hide that number there. I usually don't get to see it myself. Is this more than usual, or is this kind of like roughly the same amount that we usually get? Because I think Aiden told me last night that when we was doing straight rhythm races, it was at the 200 mark for a while. So I feel like it's quite samey-samey. Can you tell your stream that you are him? I am him. Thank you, stream. I am him. The track is it's called well, it's made by a mouse. It's basically a replica of Philadelphia's Supercross race. Yeah, I know this will be less than GP and Aerial, but just in terms of general streams that we do, because everybody tunes in for like the GP and Aerial. Okay, so it's not worse. It's about the same. Okay, that's okay with me. Right, what do we want to do next, boys, for tracks? Let me have a scroll, look from some newish ones that I have downloaded. That's the important thing, is having the right ones downloaded. I have... What do I have? That's what we just done. Don't have that. Oh god, I've got a lot of tracks not downloaded. Just going through mixing mods. Look, like on the first 2 pages, I've got maybe 3 of them. Let's go back a little bit further. Oh, this could be a good one. Let me put this in chat real quick. I don't know how this will show up on Shorts. I don't know if it'll do the same sort of thing, but we done High Hill for the first race of the day. So I'm kind of hesitant to do it again because we've only done 3 tracks so far. Let me see if this even shows up in the server list before I get everyone to download it. It does. Oh, yes. So we're going to be doing a newish track, which is I guess like a remastered version of an old one. This one's called Marinos or Marinos. It's a Brazilian track, and it should be good fun. Is this guy any good? No. I'm very, very mid at the game, unfortunately. If you are looking for some people that are very, very fast, I would recommend someone probably like ENMX or Troy Jan, something like that. Did you move back to the UK? I've always been in the UK, sir. I've been in the UK my entire life. That's not wild at all. It was a compliment. Dr. Geo, yeah, Dr. Geo's pretty fast. No, I've never lived in the States. I mean, I'd like to at some point in life, maybe. I mean, I don't plan on having any kids at any point, so just get all that money saved up and I can move to the US at some point. That'd be good fun. I don't need much to be happy. I just need a little bit of land out the back to make a turn track, and I'm good to go. Yeah, yeet. Oh, I imagine the British accent might do well for the ladies, so maybe my girlfriend might not be a fan of us moving to the US. She's probably watching right now. She's probably going to text me saying, "What do you mean? No ladies for you. Not allowed." Yeah, oh god, I forgot how short that was. Oh, boing. I mean, to be fair, I know you guys are talking about political crisis. You guys, the UK is in no better state than the US, I can promise you that. I can promise you that. It is no better. I suppose just most of the world's in the bin at the moment, isn't it? Everything's just getting more and more expensive, getting harder and harder to live comfortably. Always feels like all the countries are run by idiots that don't know what they're doing, but somehow keep getting elected. But I do try and stay away from politics as much as I can on the channel because it's a very, very slippery slope once you start going down that hole. Thank you very, very much, Vexo. Oh, Arsner. Oh, that's not come back around, is it? Oh, it did. How does? Oh, rest in peace. And thank you, Hustle, as well. Come together. Supernova. Yeah, I think our Marines are insane, to be fair. Nothing but respect for those boys. Oh, we've still got lots of people sinking in. Okay, we can carry on riding for a while. Yo, yeet. Bikini Bottom Racing. Sign me up. Get me in there. Oh, barely. I just step all the way down here. Oh, I can, but way too far. Oh, I'm alive. It's fine. Do. We did create Lightning McQueen. That's true. Yeah, everything too expensive these days. That is the biggest issue. Pedro. Oh no, she's not in it. She is asking me what I'm up to. I say I stream. That is what I do. I wish I knew the rest of the words. Yoy. Right. What are we looking like, boys? All that matters is Pedro. No, not Predo. Not Predo. Yeah, just Pedro. Cam loves it. I love it as well. I've changed my donation sound to it. So we had a little bit of a train going earlier where people were just sending in like dollar donations over and over and over again. Just so Pedro would keep going. I've got it limited to 6 seconds long, because I think as soon as you go into 7 seconds, YouTube does not like it. That's when you go into copyright territory. So I think at 6 seconds we're okay. I mean, well, I'll find out once the stream ends, won't I? We'll see if I get like a copyright notice. That's always the best thing, is once you're done with a stream and then you get an email saying, oh, by the way, there was music in your stream for 3 seconds, so the entire 4 hours that you've just done, we're taking all of the revenue for that. Thank you. Yeah, sick. Do. Oh, maybe I should just put Pedro for everything. Subscribers, members, donations, super chats, oh, everything. Just everything's Pedro. It's such a weird jump. It's like it wants you to double it, but it's just not at the right angle to be doubled. You know what? I'm going over here. I'm doing the Supercross track. Yeah, yeet. Oh, what a transfer. What do you mean sober? Are you sober for once? Cool. Thank you very much, buddy. Ah, there you go. See, Pedro's popping off. For some reason, it's not reading it out anymore. I'm going to have to go into my settings and change it again at some point. But yeah, Pedro is there. Pedro's popping off. Can we quad out? Oh, go on. Oh, almost. Oh, God. Yeah, yeet. There is a lot of tracks called Moto Park in the game, unfortunately, so I'm not sure which one exactly you're referring to, sir. Oh. I've started something I shouldn't have here, haven't I? This gets my head bopping. It's one of the things, like, thank you again, by the way, Bob. It's like, what's next week going to be? There's usually, oh, well, next month. What's the meme of the month going to be? Pedro. God damn it. You know PayPal are going to message me being like, oh, by the way, we've seen some suspicious activity on your account. Some random man keeps sending you $5. Oh, it might actually be 5. It might be 4, I think. It's coming through as $3.33 for me. Some random man keeps sending you $3.33 over and over and over again. Oh my god, 4 times. Oh. I don't think we have any or many Canada tracks in game at all. I don't know if it exists in this game. Alright, what are we looking like, boys? Oh god. It's starting. It's starting. Everyone's cooking up. Thank you very much. Oliver's joining under an alias again for some reason. This isn't really TJ, by the way. I used to get like progressively more aggressive. It goes to the point where like the whole screen's like shaking. Ah! Thank you very much, boys. Make a Pedro bike skin. That would just be boring, wouldn't it? Just be the entire thing would be black, and then on the front number plate, you've just got the circle with Pedro's head sticking through. Right, I'm going to get race 1 going. These boys can sink in, and then we'll start race number 2 once they're all in as well. It's a very short track, to be fair, so it shouldn't take too long at all. Pedro, 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 Pedro. This is the wrong camera angle. There we go. Mouse, you missed it. We've been on 2 of your tracks already today. You're slow, sir. You missed your time. But hello, welcome again. I listened to the entirety of that song before because that exact remix is on Spotify, and it's not really that good. It's just that drop that's really, really good. I suppose it makes sense if that's the bit that's on TikTok all the time, but yeah. So I'd share that little fact with you.
Oh,
say less. Hang on, is he going to say that 5 times?
Oh,
he is indeed. Thank you very much, Mouse, for the 5 gifted. Make sure, if you was lucky enough to get that, you will say thank you to Mouse.
Oh,
very generous, man. Pedro, 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 Pedro. And Guap, you know what?
Oh, say less.
Fair play. That's very deserved from Mr. Guap there. Say less indeed. I appreciate you, boys.
Oh, say less.
I really, really do. I mean it. Right, we got a 4-lapper here. It's about 4.5 laps, just because of where the finish line is. Am I finding... This man's got a rocket start to my left. Turn, 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 turn! Oh, I've gone way too fast. You know what? I'd rather overshoot it than not turn it. Than get taken out. Ollie's been getting some banging starts on the old 2-stroke. To the inside! Gave him a little bit of room. Oh, saw a shadow. I thought it was getting taken out. Sender bird! I've gone too far. Oh, it's fine. We're alive. I'll say less. Damn, that was a nice, like, 2-3 corners there. I enjoyed that. I know something, Red. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Well, when I say I know him, when I look at my YouTube analytics, YouTube goes, hey, here are some channels that your subscribers also watch, and something Red usually comes up on there. So I know of. Sorry, I know of him. Ollie's, well, it sounds like he's barking. He's been P3, but it sounds like he's in P2, just because of how loud the 2-strokes are on this. Very difficult to get the angle and get over that without cutting the track at all. No, I don't know D's. D's who, King Guap? D's who? Go on, you line them up. Well, sorry, I line them up. You knock them down. Get it. D's nuts! Got it! God damn it. How many... Oh, God, that's going to give me lots of cuts. How long have we been D's nuts in for at this point, boys? It's many years at this point, isn't it? D's nuts. It's just one of them cultural phenomenons that just never stopped. Hey, did you guys know if you press Alt F4, it gives you better FPS? Huh? Really? 2012? No way, it's 2012. Surely not. Oh, you're going to make me feel very old. I'm going to have to try and like YouTube search D's Nuts original and see when it first surfaced. That's disgusting if it is. All I've been getting at the moment. So you know there's a bit of like phase drama going on at the moment where they like kicked a bunch of people off the roster randomly. On TikTok I've been getting a hell of a lot of reels where it's like a throwback to when you was playing Black Ops 1, listening to Hoodie Allen, so on and so forth, and it's just like, Jesus Christ, I'm getting old at this point. That was so long ago. And you know what? Actually thinking about it, hang on, I'm going to wait until... Shall I wait until the race is done? Nah, screw it. We'll lose this race. This is 20 years old. This is one of the original Game Boy games that I was just looking at their price because they're selling on eBay for like £100. So that is older than most of you people in this chat, which is disgusting. This little box in front of me. 20 years old it is. Ah, that's unfortunate. Front end said, nah. Nor. Yeah, just because I was clearing stuff out, I was curious at the price of them, because I've still got their box as well. They end up getting quite expensive. So I've got about £500 worth of Pokemon games sat next to me here right now. Some of the boxes are in really good condition. Obviously, they wouldn't be like PSA grade, for example, but they're still nice enough to sell. But then there's like one box that's pretty beat up, which sucks. Yes, look across at me. That's sexy. Love to see that. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, Nugget Boy. Oh no. It's older than 20. Oh, I think. Oh, maybe. Oh, you're probably right, actually. Yeah, it probably is older than 20 years, because it's not 2004. It's like 1990 something, isn't it? It probably says the probably says the year on the box, to be fair. I don't know. I can't see it right now. But yeah, I googled just to have a search on eBay last night to see how much they roughly go for, and I tuned into like an auction that had 5 minutes left, and it sold for £102. So I was like, oh, that's pretty good. If I hold on to it for even longer, then hopefully the price should just continue going up. Pedro, 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 Pedro. 26. Jesus Christ. Is it really? No, is it really 26? There's no way I was playing Game Boy games at 2 years old. Or 3 years old. That's nuts. I mean, I was into my Pokemon when I was little, but I didn't realise it was that little. Yes, we have to do OEM bikes just because they are the most common bikes used in the game. Oh. I don't know if I put my setup on for this, but if I have, the front end has really let me down so far this race. Not a good one at all. It's fine, we're sitting... oh, thank you very much, Manuel. It's fine, we're sitting talking about Pokemon games instead, so I'll let myself off. Yeah, yeet. So you do some little tricks. We need more Pedro. No, we don't. Pedro's staying in the shadows for now. Get him gone. Get him out of here. Yeah, yeet. Oh, it's disgusting how you can even just scrub onto this table now. Oh! That inside rut does not hold you very well. I was just going to try and rowl it and get past him in the last few turns. Arsner. That's no way off the track, actually. Jesus. So, yeah, I've got... God damn it. One of them's on a plate. I've got a stack of them here. So we've got yellow. We've got Pikachu Edition yellow. We've got Ruby, which again sells for about 100. All these sell for about 100 each, to be fair, because they're in boxes. Fire Red. This one's in actually pretty damn good condition all round. Like, good condition box. We got the gold version, gotta catch 'em. Oh! This is the one that I was watching, sold for 100. My box is a little bit beaten up in the corners, to be fair. I don't know how well. How can you see that? Like along this bottom edge? It's like a little bit beaten up, so maybe not quite as expensive. Crystal version. Thank you. And then leaf green as well. This one's actually probably in the best condition out of them all, the leaf green one. Like really clean edges on it. Thank you very much, King Guap. Oh, that's not even King Guap. That's my mum now. And my dad. Yes, you're changing your name each time. Who's it now? And my dog. Everyone's donating to me. Boys, chill. Are you having a rough time, Quacks? Where are you? 7th! Oh my goodness. You had 12 seconds of cuts, Quacks. What have you been doing? Oh my goodness. Oh, well. Thank you very much, Mr. Guap. Pedro. Holding's family popping off, that's true. Yes, the real Tyler J. I know. He's hopped on a 450 today rather than a 250. But yeah, Oliver. Well, Tyler's getting some fans. That's what happens when you win a championship. Oh, Steiner's disconnected. I don't even know who's in here to begin with. Oh, he's spectating. He's spectating, then he left. Oh, he's back again. He's back again. Is he on the Kawi, though? That's the question. Where is he? He is. You'll have to see it. So he's rock. Yeah, did I ever set up on? Let's have a look. Yeah, I did. Okay. Yeah, the setup just felt like booty cheeks then. They did not feel good at all. Tell Tyler his bike made me slower. Said, you know, yeah, because I'm pretty sure it's you, Oliver, isn't it, that's joining us, pretending to be Tyler each time? We know it's not actually Tyler, because Tyler doesn't have 700 MMR. Yo, yeet. There you go. Do. Maybe he does. If he somehow managed to get... Oh, that was close. He almost got sniped. If he somehow got close to 700 MMR after duking on everybody in the pro class all season, then fair play. Maybe he identifies as 700 MMR. Oh, I'm alive. What if 700 MMR was in the room with us all along? Pedro. Predicamente something. $700 MMR is the friends we made along the way. You could be right. You could be right indeed. Oh! Well, he wants his screen time. Actually, because I'm spiteful, no screen time for you. Off the screen. We've got some fast boys in it. Got 30 people this time as well, so this is going to be a bit more of a full-up lobby. There is room for 36 people in total. When's our 1v1? Are we 1v1ing? I did not know we was 1v1ing, sir. Are you in the lobby right now? 1v1 me, bruh. Oh, yeet. Do you even MX bikes, though, bro? Do you even virtual dirt scooter, bro? That's the question. What? Oh, not bad, pimp. The amount of times I accidentally take people out by looking over at the chat at the same time is actually ridiculous. Yo, yeet. Tarsner! Let's take a harsh right over to the superior track, because, you know, Supercross is just better than every single outdoors track ever. Triple, and triple, and single. And I'm just going to triple in. And triple again, and single, and nice floaty finish line jump, way too far. That's fine. Suspension took it like a champ. Let's skirt. Yo, yeet. And we triple out of this bad boy into the whoop-de-doos. Do 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 do. And oh, I wanted to go all the way over. Oh, we'll do it again. This was intentional. This is the correct way that you go around this course. I wanted to quad the whole thing rather than go on off. There you go. Do 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 do. Yo, yeet. There we go. Clean. Round to the right. Skrrr. Backflip. Round to the right again. Skrrr. Deja vu. We're drifting. Roll that. Little tire tap. Yes, round to the left. Double in. Quad god. Quad again. Oh, no. Rest in peace. That was disgusting. Turn down on the triple. That's just what I do. It's what happens. Oh my god, Linz is in the lobby. With 4... Brother. You cannot be impersonating me with 400 MMR. That is outrageous. Thank you very much, Viper. That is 400. That's outrageous. I can't believe my eyes. Ah, I feel hard done by, boys. It's definitely the real one, I swear. Not swear, swear. Boys, don't be so... Oh, you can't see on stream. B-Man says when you go and start the race. But look at all these people that are still sinking in. It would be rude of me to start with this many people. This is why I stream in vertical for the people with the short attention spans, because then you can look it on there. Is that you, Lucidius? I see how it is. You better do some honour to my name, you know. You can't be running the Linz name and be doing atrocious. We need top 5s out of you. You can get on the podium, then even better. Is there actually any way of tripling down this clean without then going miles off the track? Yes, there is. Oh, it's not stopping for that inside. Gonna try and sleep for school with Pedro in your head. I do apologise. Oh, we got two Kawasaki's and a 252 stroke. Or 125, I actually don't know which one that is. Might be 125. Got a bit of diversity in the lobby, it's nice to see. Right, what are we looking like now? You know what? I don't care. People are just going to keep joining and leaving and connecting and joining and leaving and connecting. So we're going to start a race. Pedro, 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 Pedro. There's something, something, something. Something, something. Oh, this is an awful start gate. Did you? Yes, yes. Yeah, I think you missed it earlier, Troy. I was just briefly discussing them. It's an interesting move. It really, really is. Very interesting indeed. It's like some kicks don't make sense, and then it's like they've kept other people that don't contribute at all. But to be fair, nothing to do with me. I saw they kept Jev. Jev's the only FaZe member that I've ever watched anyway. And obviously I watched like the occasional FaZe ill cams from way back in the day, like 10, 15 years ago. But other than that, it's only ever been Jev. Not into the whole trick shotting scene. I think they're keeping like their esports teams, so like COD esports and all that good stuff. I think they're keeping. Oh, front end almost win again. I have a bad feeling that my lap might not count, because I accidentally just went around the outside of... Oh no, we're good. Brother. That is exactly the same person that took me out on the start at Mouse's Philadelphia track. Some people just need a little bit more race awareness. Like, there's someone right next to you. Do not jump all the way from one side to the other. And because he's done it twice, I now feel like I am obliged to go and give him a little bit of a love tap back next time I see him. He's on a Yami. It's not any of these. I think he's in P2 at the moment. Oh my goodness. Oh damn it. It's a little bit on the shiny side, isn't it? I don't know. It doesn't look too bad for me. It is very, very high detailed, I'll give you that. And to be fair, the YouTube bitrate probably doesn't do it justice. Come out wide, get the brakes early, cut underneath. Oh god, oh god. Oh, I stopped for it. That's nice, that's fun. Double. Double. I go to the top of the berms, hopefully the front wheel doesn't wash out. Oh no, I shoved it too hard. Oh god, the bike bounced the face the wrong way. Oh, that man just got moved. Geo just got annihilated by that husky. Probably going to think it was me. Oh god. Oh, great track re-entry there, buddy. I'm very glad that you crashed, because that was a very low IQ move. Oh, yeah, I'll do another track after this. I'm undecided on which one yet, so I'm open to suggestions if anyone has any idea on what they would like to do. Oh, that was sexy. Oh my god. That wasn't intentional, but it happened, so I committed to it. Swedish. Ooh, it's not a terrible shout. When's the last time we done Swedish Midsummer Carnage as just like a regular race rather than elimination races? Yeah, to join these races, you just type my name in the server list, and my server will be there, and you press join. As long as you got the track, you're good to go. Triple that. You could probably quad that, to be fair, if I tried stretching it out hard enough. Is that... Oh, that's a... I'm not going to get a chance to take him out now, because he's already crashed. Hopefully, if I make a mistake and he comes back past, I'll do it. Oh, I don't want to land in the back of him. What? Ah, that's frustrating. Front end's gone. Yo, yeet. Am I glitching? Hopefully not. I haven't dropped any frames on mine, so there's a chance it might be you, but I cannot say with 100% certainty. Go on, take him out, take him out, take him out, take him out. Yes! Finally, payback. At last. No transfer. Yo, yeet. Nice and gentle. Lovely. Yo, yeet. I've not got Nugget's track downloaded at the moment, unfortunately. But I do have Sweder? That's not it. Swedish Midsummer Carnage downloaded. I don't feel smooth right now, but I appreciate the compliment. I think I used up all of my skill in the first few races. Why have I started coming up short on that jump now? I was getting it no problem at all at the start. Oh, pardon me. Jeez. Jesus. Dinner's making a comeback. You have a very love-hate relationship with this game, don't you, Gia? Just a little blip down the hill. Oh, that was smooth. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I don't know how I'm alive. Yeah, this has been a very... I mean, it's the last lap. I don't think I'm going to get any further up than where I am now, but this has been a very messy race for me. Not very smooth. Casing lots of jumps. I'll make sure that I don't scrub this next send jump too much for like the 4th lap in a row. Actually, I don't even know if I'm going to have the speed to go over it. Oh. Barely. 2017 Keegums? Oh yeah, it wasn't on the it wasn't on MXB mods anymore, was it? Or it was and the link was removed. No, not right now anyway. But I do appreciate it. There we go. Damn, bad race from me there. Not bueno. Not bueno at all. Right. Take that down. Oh yeah, I've still got... Hang on. Realise that the pinned comment is still going to be on that track. I've not updated it yet. So copy, paste, done. Right, server list, event, Swedish Midsummer Carnage 2. And what I want to do for this is 5 laps rather than 4 because it's such a short track. Okay, that's good to go. So I should hopefully refresh. No worries, Geo. Thank you for stopping by, sir. Server name is just my name. Oh, I've just realised that this isn't even working. Let's refresh that. Yeah, just type in Linz and it will come up for you. Anyway. Right. Benchy joined. Jesus, I haven't seen Benchy's name in a server for a while. Right. 3.5. Done, done, done. Done, done, done. The big crab person's back. Welcome back, David. Now, will I get a good gate on the track this time, or will it give me a back row start? That is the question. Arsener. Let's go in third person for a lap. I like getting sideways on the track. Arsener. And then just floaty. Oh, God. Am I going to make it to the inside? A little bit too fast. That is one of the worst oppo whips I've ever seen in my entire life. I should be ashamed. Oh. VR's is indeed a good track. However, it's a paid track, so we try and stay away from paid tracks for these sorts of streams for the most part. Oh my goodness! Damn, I cannot hit ruts in third person to save my life. First person only. Let me try chest cam. Chest cam's a bit weird in the ruts. Oh god, everything feels so fast. Oh, front end almost went. Arsenal. I don't know how people use these sort of settings when you're on a really rough track. Does not feel very great. I mean, still better than third person for me, at least, in terms of speed. The game is called MX Bikes. It's a PC-only game. What god? Yes, clean. Still make it to the inside as well. Lovely. Let's go into my normal dynamic camera. Oh, who's popping off? Thank you, meow. Meow! Tarsner. What I am realising is when I do big whips like that, most of the bike ends up off the screen for you guys anyway in vertical view. Oppo. Bring it back. Oh, no! Yeah, Dorian does play with some very interesting settings. I don't know how he does it. I just don't know. Oh, my phone's on 5%. Let's put it on charge. Oh, wireless charger on your desk. One of the best things I've ever purchased. Oh, God. Oh, big stretch. Oh. What's everybody's plans for tomorrow? What are you all up to? We'll just sit like this for the second as well. I need to actually record a video tomorrow. That would be a good idea. Because I've been slacking on that recently. School and college. I kind of expected those answers, to be fair. Breezy, I thought you was homeschooled so you can grind MX bikes. Oh. How? How have I not crashed there? Oh. Pedro. Shall we go and visit Bay? Go and find the girlfriend real quick. Where is she? I believe she's in here. There she is. I've got Papa Yui. There she is. There she is, down there. She's chilling. She's vibing. She's just hanging out. She's just here for a good time. Ugh. What are we looking like? A couple of sinkers. Chief Queef, I feel like he's been sinking forever. Very slow PC there from Mr. Queef. But we'll start race 1 of 2. Oh, these are some good thumb clicks. Ah, love that for me. Oh, was that you, Jams? I didn't even realise. Thought you was king of sand at the moment. No, not ideal riding. Not ideal going to school when it is not deemed safe. I mean, it's a good reason to be off school, I guess, if the school is literally crumbling around you. I wouldn't say no to that. I certainly am, MotoGogo, thank you very much. And back at you, sir. Give me 100 rupees if I win. Oh, I love that. Is that like one penny, 1 cent? It's probably less than that, isn't it? I feel like the difference between rupees and that is insane. Oh, no wonder Ollie's getting good starts. He's Linda launching all the time, the absolute scumbag. And moving over on the start straight. So no, you're not getting around the first corner. Start goes left, not right. Yeah, the guy behind me didn't want anybody to get the L shot. Nice. And now I'm stuck inside someone. Not the greatest of starts. This track is a very, very quick track, so it's quite hard to gain a bunch of time. So I cannot see myself getting back up to a great position. We will try for a top 3. Try, keyword. Although it's quite difficult because we've got people of all different skill levels in here, so you usually have to end up dodging people. Doesn't matter where I go, I always end up hitting somebody's bike. Oh, double! Right, someone to the left of me, but he's going to dive outside now. Try and hug underneath. I think I'm still only in like P15 or something, I've not made much progress at all on this first lap. Where are we? I'm in P7. You know what? I'll take a P7 at the end of the first lap after that chaos. After the drama. Hello, Cam. Well, Cameron, sorry, if we are using full names. Big Camilla. Or step up. And I believe the inside's fastest in this corner. I mean, proof's in the pudding. There's the proof right there. Yeah, yeet, step down. Just floating up and over. I'm trying quad in. Nice. I think we're up into like something like 5th now. Oh, there's Mr. Queef in front of us. Yeah, P5. I'm 13 seconds behind. I don't really feel like I'll be able to gain that much time just because of how the track is, and especially if I hit some Kevin Windham-esque transfers. Oh my... Bruh. I done the hard part, and then I crashed on the easy bit. Why don't you like Deegan? I didn't say I just didn't like Deegan. I said I'm not a massive fanboy of him like you guys are. You don't have to like fully stand someone all the time, you know. You can just like be in the middle with people. You haven't got to be all or nothing. But the reason currently, whilst I'm not wanting to use Deegan skins every time I play a video game, is just after all of the Hammaker incident, it just left a sour taste in my mouth. I didn't think that was very cash money of him to do. Ling looked insane. It did not look very very easy to navigate around. I've only ridden at Twing. I've only ridden at Ling twice in my life, and one of them 2 times it was literally the same conditions that the track was yesterday. Maybe not quite as deep, but it was wetter because it just constantly rained the whole time rather than stopping. But yeah, it was not great. It just basically turned into an enduro, just to survive to get around the track. No, I wouldn't say I'm switching full time, Anthony. This was more of a test just to see how it does numbers wise, because apparently it does good for the YouTubes. So purely a test today. I wasn't planning on streaming at all, so yeah, I thought, you know what, I'll test something out. Gives me an excuse to stream. I feel like it's been pretty kind of samey as it usually is. Yeah, yeet. Up and over. Round to the right. Scrub that bad boy. Stay nice and low. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be a P3 in my future, but we can hang on to a P5. I've done it again. Oh, that's all right. Lapper's taking them out for me. Make my life easier. Round to the left. Never did the annoying video about lines in MX bikes. Or like insane jump lines. Hello, Mr. Queef. You know, I think the one video that annoys me now when I see it, it probably only annoys me because I done the first one on MX Bikes. I know it's not an original concept by any means, but on MX Bikes it was the first one, is this is what X amount of hours looks like. Because I know I done one, it might have even been at like 2000 or something like that, but I think I was the first person to do that on MX Bikes, and now you sit... I somehow got third in that race. Oh well, I'll take it. It now feels like you see a new one of them almost every single week of 100 hours, 1000, 69 hours, 420 hours, 10 hours, blah blah. It's like everybody does them. I'm good, thank you, Kura. And hello, Jen. I need to update the links in my Discord, and there's no links to my Discord that I think work right now. I kind of locked everything down once all of the hacking stuff was going on. So just for now, everything is just hush. Not hush hush, you know what I mean? But I need to kind of make invites again, if that makes sense. Pedro. Oh, it's a good thing that I don't open Discord on the stream, isn't it? Because that would get me properly copied. No, I might even get the channel taken down straight away. That is not a very PG-friendly meme that I've just seen. Yeah, I gave up already on it. Quacked. Some tracks it feels nice, and then others just nah. Oh, I hate Aussie ping. He might not even be Aussie, but he's just got really, really bad internet. So you go to ride through, hit someone, and you just get flung the other way because they're not there on your screen. And where's... Oh, there it is. Greetings, Benchy. Hello, sir. On a 250, eh? I don't know why that just started answering me, but we move. I am Gerb, yes. Yeah, well, yeah, I'm Gerb in game. It's not actually Gerb. I just haven't changed my name yet. We was doing it the other day where I went into a lobby as him. So we didn't know which Gerb was the real one. Oh, God, that was a good back click. Oh, yeah. Oh, like that. Oh, back's feeling loose now. Jesus. No, not Gerb. Not Gerby. Messi or Ronaldo. I don't know who Messi or Ronaldo is, unfortunately, but Messi or Ronaldo, I just don't care. I really don't. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. 63 is indeed world record. Ding 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 ding. Now I know who they are. I was saying that it's Messi and Ronaldo rather than Missy or Ronaldo, as you spelt it, sir. I am aware. If he does it again, I'm going to take him out again. Right, so we're going to take a special moment to kick this absolute dickhead, because he's done this every single race start so far after his friend asked me to suck him off and join. So, well done, Zuni. You have been ejected from the lobby for being an idiot. So, feel free to come back in here and now cry and moan at me for being horrible when you're being an absolute twat and taking everybody out on the start every single race. You've dug your own grave there, buddy. I'm more than happy to ruin my own race to get you gone. I have no idea why people think they shouldn't do shit like that. Done it last race as well, and I was just checking to make sure it was actually him, because I couldn't be sure. Yeah, yeet. Usually, in terms of gaining speed, it's not usually one section. It's usually over the course of an entire lap, so just being a little bit faster everywhere. And that comes with time, that comes with knowing like the limits of your bike, how far you can lean over, how fast you can go around the corners. Oh, it's not going to go well. Oh, it did, it's fine. There's no like one trick, unfortunately, just to suddenly get in really, really quick at the game. Oh, yeet. I've noticed with these massive jumps, it's quite hard to scrub them, but then also hold your line and not whip over into somebody. Oh no. Oh, it's good. We're alive. Oh. Oh, I've jumped way too far. Oh. Got a membership and still have your app. Really? No, I don't think that's how memberships work. I think you still have ads with memberships, don't you? It's just like YouTube Premium that stops it. I generally don't know. I'm not a member on any channels. Look how many people are just spawning inside of each other now because people keep leaving and rejoining on different bikes. Bibboso, please fix. 7 seconds is a lot. Yeah, I mean it is. You're not wrong. But I can promise you it all comes down to just little things like entering and exiting the corner at the start and the finish of it rather than going in at too tight of an angle. All that good stuff. Don't give him suggestions, boys. Jen deserves ads. He cheats in CS, not CSGO. That's not the game. He cheats in Call of Duty. So his punishment is to sit and watch ads. Even though if he was a high enough level in rank to play with me, I 100% would get him into the lobby to help me make my games easier. Yeah, oh! It's not going to go well. Oh! I'm alive. I do not sprechen... Looks Russian? It might not be Russian. Whatever language that is, sir. I'm afraid I do not speak it. But you might be Zunis or whatever his name was. But I do know the word beginning with an S from my CS:GO days, and it's not the greatest of words. Yeah, I play a decent amount of COD. I mostly do ranked these days. Physically, how is that possible? Put science on that. Explain how the momentum of me and him crashing into each other there equaled where we ended up. I don't think that two items going fast around a right-hand corner should end up very tight on the right inside. I'm pretty sure your momentum should then push you outwards. Tiny Asian women and a rather large child. That's a very interesting combination of things. Lucidius, you're leaving your bike on the track, so you can't park there. I think you might just rage quit to the piss. I don't know if you got back on or if you carried going. Yo, yeet. I don't know why I'm taking these different lines rather than just going outside and quadding every lap, because it's fairly straightforward. I think my brain's just struggling to keep up right now. Yeet. Is it the last track of the stream? Oh, it depends. What's the suggestions going to be? Assen? We can't do like things like that, boys. We can't do the stock tracks. No, I'm going to go through my own game. Go through my own game and see what I've got. You guys can't really see this too well, but when I stop on it. Oh no. Oh. 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 No, I'm only on here at the moment. I'm not on TikTok as well. I should have, in hindsight, but I haven't got it set up for vertical just yet, so I have to do that at a later date. Widowmaker? We haven't done Widowmaker in a while. That could be good. I know that I'm going to get my my cheeks handed to me because a lot of people were very, very good at Widowmaker. TikTok Live equals L. I know what you mean, Reaper. And I think that you could... Thank you very much for becoming a member, by the way. Say less. That even if it was like a couple months ago, streaming on TikTok would bring in like a random amount of insane viewers, like a couple hundred at a time. And now you just get trickles of a couple people, like 5 people. And it's like, what's going on here? What's changed? And I imagine, to be fair, that now that that TikTok ban bill is going through in the US, really don't know how much longer it'll be worth it for. Let's go. No, not race. Yes, race. Then I want to go for a 3-lapper because Widowmaker's a long track and it basically ends up being 4 laps. And let me see how many people I've loaded it up with as well. It is 36 spaces. Okie dokie. Right. Lynn's Widowmaker. Right. Oh, Hang on, boys. I have to reset the server because I've got an old setup that is no longer applicable with this version of the game. So it basically ejects me from my own server for cheating. Ow. That really hurt. So bear with me. Sorry if you got in, but I've got to take it down and put it up again. Probably the same reason as me, Kura. I got ejected too. You have to delete the setup that you've got on your bike before you rejoin it. It'll give people a couple of minutes to join in. 14 months of membership is actually Wild Reaper. Fair play. Thank you very much. I ain't saying nothing, Jen. I'm keeping my lips well and truly sealed. I ain't saying none. Right. What's a lovely sign? Track this way. Then let us go. Off to the track we go. Got that bad internet. Got to get that internet up. Tomac better win the championship. Well, we know that's not happening. What world are you living in? It will be between Jet and Cooper, and that is literally it. Is it right that apparently you can send that finish line jump now and jump one extra jump further, which saves you just a disgusting amount of time? I don't go out of my way to watch sci-fi shows, but if there's a good series on like Amazon or Netflix or something like that, then I'll sit down and give it a watch. I'll wait as long as it takes to get a good amount of people in the lobby. Usually if I end up waiting for one particular person, then we just get into this cycle of people joining, disconnecting, someone new joining, disconnecting, someone new joining. And yeah, it's just going to an infinite sink of waiting for people to join the game. It's not me trying to be horrible at all, it's just me trying to keep things moving at a decent pace. Suzuki 250 Gamer. Feel sorry for you, sir. Good bike in suspension, but very, very slow. No worries, Assidious. Catch you later, man. Hope school is not too painful for you tomorrow. I think Winchester, that's not what we're playing. Widowmaker. It's also always a fairly decent shout of just general fun tracks. I'm very hot and cold on this track for some reason. Sometimes I will absolutely munch it, and then other times I won't be able to go around the track in a straight line. So yes, apparently you can... Hang on, let me try mixing this up a little bit. Try going inside here. Apparently you can send this jump one further now. Oh god. I mean, you can. Gives you a little bit of a weird bounce at the bottom, but you can definitely jump it further than usual. Ding 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 ding, and yeet. Who takes you between Jet and Webb? Yeah, I think it's just 50-50, to be honest. This is Supercross I'm talking about, by the way. I'm not talking outdoors at all. I do just think it's 50-50. It all just comes down to starts in these last two races. Don't know how I've survived that. That's fine. I'm alive. Awesome. barking the virtual dirt course right now. Steve's on him. Just randomly tap X now and then, makes you feel like you're decent at the game. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yo, yeet. Backflip. Ah, almost rode it out. That was so close. Don't see Jet losing 12 points. The issue is I can. Like, if Cooper gets a whole shot and Jet gets stuck at the back, and when we've seen how hard the tracks are to pass on this year for some reason. Everything's been so tight and twisty. I've got lots of people still sinking in. Jesus Christ, boys. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time and trust in me. And you will find infinity. I've made a very terrible mistake with this latest Instagram and TikTok upload. Saying, oh, don't worry, I'll like your comments if you get it right. Now I've got to go down and literally like everything, and it's done much better than I first expected. No, keep pressing the wrong button. Right, I think we're good. Yes. Wait for you. We're waiting for everybody. How do I know what your name is today, Jen? That's the question. Oh, never mind. I can see what it is now. I see it. Take your time and trust in me, and we will find infinity. I mean, technically Cooper isn't called Cooper, he's called Paul. Cooper is his middle name, so and he's just used that because, I mean, let's be honest, he wants to be called Paul. Shout out my boy Paul Webb. Oh, why has the track gone all patchy? I see the notifications, Christus. Thank you very much for sending it over. Would I try and qualify for an aerial pro race in third? Probably not for free. More so just because it's painful trying to get a fast lap in third for me because I'm not as skilled in it. Whereas first person is just easier for me. Oh my goodness. Oh my damn. Oh my goodness. We're going ham. Come on, Jams and Jen. We're waiting on you two. Come on, boys. I want to get this party started. Gonna get her rolling. Bada 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 bada. Bada 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 bada. Look at these two boys. Oh, who's popping off here? Thank you very much, Bruxel. Yeah, MX Simulator. Thank you very much, Marsh, as well. I don't know why it does this. It builds them up and then they come through at the same time. I appreciate you, boys. Right, we go. Jen and Jams are in, so we're going to start race number 1. Track still barks. I'd be interested to try it on these bikes. I mean, we was going pretty damn fast back in the day on it. I imagine it's even quicker now. The intro's not a name I've seen in quite some time. The double lineups are always quite interesting. Have we got a few Aussies in here as well, by the looks of it? Because usually it's only the Aussies that have red ping in the servers. Oh no, it's kind of... They're going back. They're going more orangey, yellowy. I don't know. No idea. No idea what's going on over there with just that diagonal line cutting through the dirt. Like it just transforms from one type of dirt to another. Ding, 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 ding. Thank you very much, Kevin. ning, 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 ning. Let's go, racers. Right. 15-second boards up. The revs are up. The gates are down. Bad jump for me. Great jump for Jack. I should be able to cut to the inside here and still be safe in P2. I am. I'm going to hug nice and inside, so hopefully nobody jumps across into me. And I think we're good. I'm not going to go inside because he's going to try and go inside, so I'm just going to go around the outside. And the front end randomly tucked on me. And now I'm getting teleported across the map. Ah, I threw away a good start. No. No. Take the compliment back, Kevin. It's bad luck. You've jinxed me. Tell me how bad I am. Tell me I'm awful at the video game. And then I'll start doing well. Promise. Oh, thank you very much, the Joe. It's hard to read in those, actually. They come up for like a nanosecond and they disappear again. Who's this? Thank you, Tyson. Thank you, thank you. Cheeky little scrub. Tysoner. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, I got lucky there. No, my inside, my inside. Oh, he was nice. He probably could have been horrible and taken me out. Thank you, Smart Water. I've not drunk... I haven't had Smart Water in years as well. I don't know if that's a worldwide thing or if it's only in certain countries. Damn, Smart Water. I've not heard that in a while. Am I going to be able to get to the inside here still? Oh, I am. It's going to be rapid if I can get it right. See ya. Now I need to just hope that I get a lucky bounce. Did. Actually starting to rut up a little bit as well. I think I'm in 4th, right? Yeah, I'm in 4th. Okay. Not bad after that awful crash at the start. I think that might be Jack that's in the dirt. I'm currently in 3rd place right now. So 2nd place start, big crash, down to like P10 or something, and now back up into P3. So these two in front of me are both 4 positions, 2nd and 1st place. Oh, I went a bit far there. I'm just going to go around the outside. Not going to risk it. Oh, I stayed low there. Jeez, that was nice. Oh, I didn't want to be here on the right side. I think left side's better because you can just jump up and over it all rather than hitting all the bumps. This is a bit more intense than I first thought it would be. Oh, I've missed the inside as well. I'm going to take a slower line now. Actually, no, I can hook around to the left. Try not to land on Jen's head. Is that even faster? I feel like I gained a little bit. I don't know if I took him out there or if he slid out himself, but I'm pretty sure it was to do with me. I just tried squaring him up and going underneath, but I might have got a little bit too close. This is the battle for 1st place, though. You know what, for the fans. Cheeky little backflip. Gotta do it in style if you can. Cheeky little flip. Oh, yeet. Tobes is right on my booty cheeks though, so I can't get too comfortable. Keep missing this inside here as well. Ah, I got it. This wasn't particularly quick. Is he sending this as well? No, it's not. Here we go. Last lap. We going, we going, we going. Oh, yeah. Oh, that was not good. That was not good at all. I've seen some people in videos going inside here and then switching over to the left, so they go double. It's almost so they just stay lower on the ground. I don't know if it's quicker or not. Obviously, the more time that you will spend on the floor, the more time you're accelerating forwards. So all the time you're in the air, you're not really going anywhere. Oh, crime against rhyme. That was lame. I'm ashamed. Bars. Backflip again. Oh no, we're at an angle. I don't know if it's going to come around, but right. Oh, that was sketchy. Probably shouldn't be messing around too much. I do not have a big enough lead to be crashing. Oh no. There you go. There's the lead gone. Ah, threw it away in the last lap. Maybe if if the bike faced the right way, I could have been okay. Whoa, Oliver, don't do me dirty like that. Just add a casual extra 600 hours onto my time. 3,300 or 3,390. 3,400 basically. Can't do me dirty. And Tarsner. P2 in the end. Threw it away on the last lap. Oh, a little bit too spicy. You have been mounted. Oh. Down. Can't be lying. Hang on. Will this even show up on this, or is it... It might be too small. I'm actually at 3.3... No, you can't see it. Right. Haha. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. No. No. Yep. Boom. 3.386. So, screw you, sir. Ding, ding, ding. What do you reckon? One more race around that track? I thought that was quite good fun. Gotta let a couple people cross the line. They're still on their race. Lonely, 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 lonely. The top, it's me. And just downstream to get of variables. Oh, that's fair enough. Okay, okay. Got one. He's just finished. Jams is having a bit of a down bad race on the... Oh, actually. I thought he was riding the Yami 250 for a second. Like, what on earth is going on? 44. I think that's everybody that's crossed the line. My screen zoomed in. Oh, hang on. What has happened? Oh, you're right. What has happened? There you go. Fixed. Because of the way MX Bikes is, it's weird. I've got to have a display capture and a game capture. So it's kind of looking at the game at all times. Otherwise, you just get black screens constantly every time you do anything. So, yeah, you have to... you have to have basically two versions of the same window on top of each other. I might not even... I don't think I'm going to reset the track either. I'm just going to leave it rutty. Lonely, 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 lonely. At the top, it's me. Oh, it's a very weird fact thinking that I'm going to be moved out in like 6 days' time. Oh, I've been living in this house for 24 years. Yeah, we'll do one more, and I think that'll be the last one of the stream, but it's been alright. Going for 3.5 hours, probably like 3 hours 40 by the end of this race. Yeah, living in the same house for 24 years, and then we're moving off. Hello, Sober. So there, this will be the last one. Thank you very much, Kevin. Right, last one of the stream, boys. I appreciate it, Sober. Thank you, man. Lawn Mowing Simulator. Nah, not at all. I've seen people play Lawn Mowing Simulator. I haven't played it myself personally, but if I was to play a game like that, it would definitely be one of them games I would just sit here and mindlessly play. Thank you very much for subscribing, DZ. I wouldn't think about it at all. I'd just sit here and just play the game, like maybe a bit of music on in the background. I don't think I'd want to record or stream it at all. Pedro, 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 Pedro. Guap, have you changed your name officially now? Are you now sober? Oh, sorry, you literally just written it as I've said that. But are you, though, is the question. Superior chocolate bar. Oh, no, I'm quite a big fan of just cheap chocolate, to be honest. Even just, you know, when you just get the slabs that are just like that big of just store-branded chocolate. I usually just eat that. I'm not too bougie. This is very, very close racing. My bum holes are very tight right now. I don't understand this game. How was somebody on the outside of me managed to lift my front wheel up and made me crash? Oh wait, I know, because the online netcode is absolute garbage. Please don't hit me. Oh god. Physics aren't physicking. Physiology. Oh. Stay away from me. I'm going to go as far out to the right as I can do to try and stay away from people. If I go into the shop... I don't know, I don't eat loads of just normal chocolate bars. That sounds crazy, I know, because I'm quite a large man at the moment. I mean, maybe like a Galaxy something? Like Galaxy Caramel. I don't know if you have Tony's chocolate bars, wherever you're from, but Tony's is a pretty decent brand, although very expensive. That is a little bit bougie, I'll admit. They do like a salted caramel version, which is really nice. Yeah, it's not Bounty, don't worry. I don't think I've even put a Bounty in my mouth. As soon as I heard that it's got coconut in it, I'm just like, no. Not a bit of me. There's a couple of flavours on this planet that some people love, but I just cannot stand. Lemon is one. Hate lemon. Well, actually, no, four then. The lemon is one. Hate it. So, like, lemon desserts or anything like that, disgusting. Can't stand it. Banana, I think, is also disgusting. I also hate, like, mint. The only time I'll ever have mint is if it's in, like, my toothpaste, for example. Any other times, like, mint chewing gum, all that stuff, can't stand it, hate it with a passion. And then there was one more. What was it? Coconut as well, sorry. I think coconut's just disgusting. Am I in... Oh no, I'm in P5. Is the leader... Oh, leader's long gone, okay. I thought I might have had a chance to win this. I thought the leader's over... He's like an extra corner ahead, unfortunately. I'm making progress though. That's the pass for P3, I believe. I'm not sure what there is about that corner specifically, but my front end is not agreeing with me. Oh, Pepsi. Pepsi over Coke all day long. Pepsi Max Cherry, to be exact. Favourite fizzy beverage that is not an energy drink. Oh, I didn't want to be left side there. Oh, slow. Yeah, I cannot see a P1 being in my future today. Maybe a P2 if we're lucky, if the guy that's in second place right now makes a bunch of mistakes. Other than that, I don't think we're getting too much further. Even the guy in P2 now is quite a ways up there. Actually, this is P2. He has made a mistake. There you go. There's a second on the cards. Oh, that makes last lap as well now. I'm going to try and go a little bit slower around this corner this time, so hopefully the front end doesn't go. There you go. Better to be safe than sorry, I guess. Dog, but I am open to both dog or cat. Trying to go full send here, trying to get this P2. Send it. Oh, he's making mistakes. He's nervous. He's choking. He's choking, chat. He's choking. Only got like 3 corners left. Oh, he's overjumped it. That's a little bit extra time for me again. Both got past the lapper very luckily. Oh, it's smart water as well. Go on. Oh, actually, I think he goes inside up here, so I don't. Oh, he's choked. Oh, I've hit him. I'm alive. Hit loop out Larry. He's done a Lins from last race. The guy's just chilling over there. There you go. We got a cheeky little P2 in the last race of the stream. Not too shabby at all. Wing. Backflip. Too far. Way too far. This track's called Widowmaker. Right, so I'm going to end the stream here, boys. Again, a little bit different today. Just wanted to test to see what the whole vertical screen was like, since people like Kelso are using it and he seems to be getting like 50k views per stream somehow, when the videos are getting a couple of hundred. I have no idea how that makes sense. Numbers wise, end up actually looking quite similar. I think we usually go between 100 and 200 the entire time, and we was basically there for the length of this stream as well. So yeah, thank you very, very much everybody for stopping by and watching as always. No shot I leave. Oh, was that you? Was that you, Doc? Was you Smart Water? No idea. Anyway, yeah, I'm done, boys. I might be back tomorrow. I might not be. It all depends how the process of packing and doing videos and stuff all goes. But thank you everyone for stopping by as always. I apologise if this wasn't to your usual liking, but we experiment. We like to see how it goes. So I will see all of you tomorrow. Again, if you're going to type the name of the track over and over and over and over again, at least listen to when I say it or when people answer you in chat. So now you're not getting it at all and nobody answering. Good night, everybody.